Did I get everything? I think I did. I think I got everything. I didn't set up my walking camera, but everything else I have, I think. Oh, there's a new redeem. There is. You can't choose the outfit today because we got a special April Fool's joke. But now I don't even want to do it. I see a trench coat. Trench coat? No. Look at those eyes. Hi, Global. Hi, Gana. Hi, Fang. Hi, Techno. Hi, Elder. Hi, Hobbit. Hi, Trogdor. Hi, Joe. Morningland. What the hell is this Twitch font? It's Comic Sans, right? For the thing. Orblin, look at those eyes, Trenchcoatlin. That's not even a new outfit yet, Lamau. What's up? Hello, Elwo. Mother, my beloved. Hi, Global. How are you feeling, Miss Lynn? Hi, Trombe. It's Pixel font. I feel fucking lame right now. I feel really fucking lame and uncreative and predictable and stupid. Why are you feeling lame? Because I did an April Fool's joke that was like, it's nothing special. It's nothing like that exciting. I just thought it'd be funny. Hi, gamer. And somebody was like, he's just gonna do this 5 minutes ago. And I'm like, man, this fucking sucks now. Who? Yeah, who, Trogdor? Who? Yulind, why NTR hunts? That's what the personality quiz says. Same, trying to write up my work and it's just making me depressed as fuck, haha. Hiya, Lamelin. This is it. And he said exactly what it was. And I was like, man, I don't even want to do it right now.
I feel like you're stealing a certain person's flow.
Flow?
It's very reminiscent of one of the friends that we know.
Is it?
Yes.
Fruity?
No.
Oh. Trogdor took Big Diddy Yulind from us. Where the happy? I gotta build up to it for a second. This is your chance for exaggerated ass jiggle physics and you blew it. Exactly! There's... I fucking did this for April Fools. And fucking... Hi, Cairo. This is awful. And like 5 minutes before I go live, what did he say? He's going to break us today with a big titty model instead of his femboy self. I don't even want to do it anymore. I feel stupid right now. I wasn't expecting that cake, Dublin. Oh shit, he's Brazilian. Whoa, Kyle, he's got more ass. Whoa, you're looking good. Don't fucking try to fix this. Don't try to fucking... Fuck, go back. Okay, I am laughing again now that I'm looking at the side profile again. Hi, Leon. You look stupid right now. Holy Senran Kagrilin. Ew, woman model. Some people unironically walk around like that. Yeah. I actually dare you to walk like this. I mean, that was the plan. Anyway. Is this technically a new model, Lind? It is. I was going to delete it. After today, I'm not, like, ever going to keep this. It's never going to, like, go into the rotation thing. This is just April Fool's. Please delete it. God damn it. God damn it. Oh no, you want to make Cairo go dizzy. Damn it, no Ray rotation. 3 days for new models, them's the rules. No, no, it's not. Kill it. Never show this again. Can we see some jumping jacks? No, I don't think we can. Got my streak. Good night, Keatlin. Good night, Elder. Wait, good night? Oh, yeah. Yeah, no, that makes sense. Good night, Elder.
You didn't make the legs any thicker. That's what's bothering me.
Oh, I should have done that. I didn't think to do
Why
that.
do they look like toothpicks? They don't look like that on my model. Oh, wait, yeah, they made my legs thicker, that's why.
Is this song from Pokemon? It is not. The song is from, Breath of the Wild. Good thing he hasn't learned jiggle physics. It has jiggle physics. It's just not like gratuitous, never stop moving physics. They're not... God damn it. I need to click this.
They're not my physics.
I probably could have not made them so strict, but Yulind becomes blue. The shorts are really struggling. Fuck, I was gonna say Zelda first. Hi, Jilby. Holy moly. No, this is a one-day thing. Hi, Lucia. Hi. Oh. They don't have marshmallows. It is not marshmallow. It is just standard Fizzbone stuff. With the settings, they do have, you know, you can do stuff like that. Sorry, my silly joke ruined everything. You better be. You will be sorry. You're not sorry yet. You will be. We're at ankle lifts. You were this close to taking that away from us. Oh no, he's going to sit on me later. Knickknacks, you can't. God damn it. Hi, Knickknacks. We're doing the stupidest April Fool's joke I've ever... This is like my first time doing an April Fool's joke. I look like a fucking moron right now. This is not what I normally look like. Hi, Knickknacks. I hope you had a good day. Thank you for the raid. I really appreciate it. Good job today. Where was it? Can I update this? You're playing Euro Truck Simulator? I had a feeling that's what you were playing. I had a feeling that's what you were playing. Thank you very much. Normally I'm a femboy. Normally I'm like flat and I don't have a fucking tumor ass. Show them, show your shit. I'm showing them. But thank you, Knickknacks. I'm a little just like, oh, why now? Welcome in, Raiders. Hey, Yulind, what are your thoughts on Zenless Zone Zero? I hate it personally. I think it's good. I think it's a gacha that has some of the prettiest animations and fun characters. I think it's gotten a little bit of like, hey, it started with like punk pop city aesthetic, and it's just gone into, you know, mythical Chinese aesthetic, which what was the fucking point? You know, there was a whole reason it separated from Genshin Impact within the company was to have a different thing, and they kind of just went back into the same thing, which is like, dude, what? But, you know, I have some friends that really like Zenless. I think it's fine. Why would he reward you for being a brat? Hi, Raiders. Oh, no. Hi, Lego. Don't hide it. Zoom back out, coward. Nothing to see here. Move along. Show them. Show your shame. So you're finally pushing for partner with this model. Next year, I hear Yulind goes for E-boy model. God, do you actually want that? Ugh, girl's pretty. Love playing Zenless. The girls piss me off. Hi, man, Kelly. The divergence from Monokuma's original designs is awful for ZZZ. I feel like the Chinese thing is just the current region. When the HRT hits different. I'm playing through Outer Worlds 2 ATM. Super hyped for Starfield on PS5 though. Not gonna lie, I can't name one girl from it. Nicole. Nekomata. I think her name is Nekomata. Jane Doe. Ellen. Caesar. Bernice. Is Bernice from ZZ? She is. Becky. Hi, Octal. Sorry. Water Kuma. Not Monokuma. Awful mistake. Oh no, he's got into the red velvet brownies. They went straight to his moves and his ass. Oh, the rat and the shark. YouTube? YouTube? Hello? Is it just quiet for... It just has like 30 seconds of being quiet in the middle of this video? That's insane. Hi, Farisu. Even why the fuck are your tits so big? You're supposed to be a femboy, not a girl. It's April Fools. It's April Fools, Farisu. First would be the easiest one to name.
It's just the inverse. It's like Genjo doing the femboy model today.
Did they actually?
Yeah, they got like a minute and 10-second video up on their Twitter.
That's fucking awesome. Burns would be the easiest name. Let me get these red velvet. I'll let you remember our Jane Doe because the internet went crazy for her. And Zhao, due to my Ashura's wrath level hatred for her. Oh. Oh, Zhao, kind of cute. So we got 99 normal, 49 heroic down last night. Dragon Frog on today. Hi, Logitech. I did 4 of 9 normal, and I missed the first 5 bosses because my guild and I had a miscommunication. The song is also really good. Classic Frisu. Put those dirty pillows away. I hate everything about her existence. Actually... Oh, is that a thumbs up? I thought that was a, actually. Loja, this form upsets Cairo. I guess so. Where are we at? Arm pulls. I'm gonna get back to work. I hope you have a good day. Thanks for April Fool's giggle. I hope work goes fast. Hi, Scat Cat. Check streamer. Can we make it permanent then? Global? I thought you were like the biggest Cairo fan. You want to upset Cairo?
I didn't think him global. He's not on anyone's side.
No, he's been on Cairo's side for a long time. He is always sided with Cairo. What the fuck? Don't torture me like that. Check streamer again. Am I in the right channel? It's April Fool's, Scat Cat. It's April Fool's. Guy's just jelly because he is the femboy with the because he isn't the femboy with the biggest rack. Of course, Sun's Up. That's an awesome song. Where the fuck is the femboy? The plank is going to be wild. Remember when the April Fool's joke was pitched like 4 months ago? You actually did it, Pog. Hi, Octal. Hi, Karina. Thank you. Oh my goodness. Oh, you got clutch. Thank you very much. What if I like just get, a ton of support and subs today and it's just like, oh, this is what I do for I would never. Hi, Ish. Jesus, tap dancing Christ, BBL.
Full of costumes.
And breast implant model goes insane. Even if somebody was like, I'm paying money to add it to the costumes, I would not keep the butt this ridiculous. I'd change the legs. I would get different shorts, but because I I wanted to use my standard shorts that cover more butt, but like they did not stretch well. They were having crazy clipping issues. So I went with these shorts.
You didn't make the legs any thicker.
Well, they were clipping at the waist. It wasn't the legs thing.
Oh, really?
Yeah, no, they were clipping at like the belt line, which was like, huh? And I couldn't get the. I didn't realize 1.1 was like the limit for those shorts. 1.2 it starts having a little bit of clipping, and I was like, oh, I guess I've been
1.2
like.
1.2 is usually the worst. The like comfy medium that I usually find is like 1.14.
Hi Anton. Hi Nanada. Holy dick. Freesu is mad due to Yulind being the bimbo. Not her. Why is this being warned? One sub. Oh, Clutch Pog, Mumbo Jumbo Gumbo. He prefers like weird music or T-pose the entire time. Not suddenly MILF. This is not MILF. This. Oh my god. One sub for every inch of bust. Jesus tapped into in Christ BBL.
The one in the MILF pants is over here.
See Yulind have a big rack and the subs come flying. That's what you think a MILF is? Good lord. Leon subscribed with Global's gift. I would unsub. Like, don't get me wrong, from filth to MILF is the only one letter, but like, I was not ready. Yuli finally fit in with the VR chat category. Make it $100 redeem. No. Oh my goodness, Yulind is thick today. I've been asking for a 2.0 ass for so long. Here we are. I'll kill you, Trogdor. How the fuck do you not have scoliosis with those proportions? That's the trade-off. Yulind April Fools is the day you're supposed to be truthful to yourself. You think this is me being truthful to myself? Okay. Hey, Lamau, one of the many types of MILFs, yes. I can't wait for tomorrow's stream. Something April Fool's Day. Hi, unknown. Is there a not safe for version of this model asking for a friend? No! It's very much not a MILF. Yuli, can you throw that huge BBL Drizzy in a rhombus real quick? Can you throw that thug-ass BBL Drizzy in a rhombus real quick? I want to ban you. Hi, Oni. Thief. Does it count if I want to put a baby in it anyway? You leaf. How bad does it? I wonder what Core would say. How bad does it look? It's awful. It's awful. Okay. Hi, Zuby. Boo boo. What the fuck?
It has no jiggles.
It has some. It has some. It's not like.
Not noticeable.
Well, I was trying to be like, hey, help. I want to do like marshmallow. Can you like give me that? And you were just like, oh yeah, you don't need it. I'll just give you this thing. So I was just like, all right.
Huh? Who said that?
You.
You never said yes.
Because I didn't want to just tell everybody like, hey, I'm just getting big boobs and ass for April Fool's. So I was like, I wanted to try a marshmallow. I didn't want to reveal it.
I'm so guilty anyway that you decided to have this as a redeem.
Your side profile's gotta look like a stick in 2 circles. Once he had a kid, he will technically be a MILF. Ooh, stop, Flumo. I don't know what half this means, but I also want it to happen. Go to Friday hop like this. No, I don't think I will. Hi, Zuby. Car always pushing limits,
I will
Flumo.
warn you now, if you show up with this on Saturday, I will roast you. I'm not doing it today because this is supposed to be a happy fun thing, but if I'm drinking, yeah.
Now you get it. Hi, Gannett. Yulind and I might be joining the nap today. No offense, Yulind, but somehow it doesn't suit you. You think, Zooey? Gonna accidentally bump into core and launch her into orbit. Okay. We're at lunges. We need to do fucking lunges. Ugh. Ugh. I should bring out the succubus Akio. I will not be bringing out the succubus Akio. One singular Zuby. Spins around and then asks, gets so much speed. Choo choo. Excuse me, I am right here. A one-man techno. 2. Thank you, Karina. I don't know, it's thank you. Remember when this guy used to be worried about showing too much skin on stream? Now look at him. I know, I know. Ali appreciate hype emote. Yeah, but you weren't born, you were more like stray cat. You're welcome. You're a MILF or his kid. It's a very important distinction. Global says he's my kid. I don't know where he showed up from. But he says he's my kid. Two more. Hello, Yulind. I am Techno. Yeah? That's not the story Core tells. Ugh. Global being a MILF is a scary thought. True. Yay, Yulind is a MILF. Am I? Oh, this model, you can get pregnant. The pregnancy slider is real. Global's like a changeling, but without the original kid to replace. Pot for... Hi, Grianne. Well, you're old enough to be a MILF. Okay, okay, that's true. After this picture, I'm badly photoshopping the pregnancy test meme. We'll get boy pregnant Yulind next year. Next year, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I might be like, I might have to make like 3 fucking different outfits so that when Trial goes, he's just gonna do this, I have to go, all right, well, I'm not gonna do that one. And I have backups. Chat, do this. I'm sure about childbearing hips, but with an ass like that. It's a Yulind. We breeding the femboy. Hi, swordfish. No! Also, holy booba. Makes it a model for next year. Just a regular dude. Tracking. There we go. Okay. We're at hamstring. Ugh. Oh my god, what? Hi, Micaiah. It's April Fool's, okay? I know it's stupid. I just want to have fun for one day. You think if Yulind serves, instead of clapping, the earthquakes would register in Japan? I actually wheezed. I'm now curious to see how your walking actually looks with this nonsense. Ugh. I am also a little eager to see that. Nice leg tracking.
Is it just going to take up like half of the screen?
We will see. We will see. I'm about to go AFK to purchase my drugs. By that I mean my meds, BRB. I wonder if the orbs are visible from space. Toe touch? I can't believe Yulind would get a BBL, but not wear a Moogle outfit, SMH. This is just normal Yulind guys, SMH. You don't have the personality for this? 110% have washboard energy?
King Kyra is actually upset.
He's so fucking mean. Go watch Kuro. Go watch Kuro, Cairo. Get the fuck out of here. Go watch Kuroki.
I'm sorry to keep giving you shit too, because I'm pretty sure my boots are still bigger.
Hi, Archangel. I'll go tell Kuro. Wait, Yulind, your breasts are too small. They're not as big as your head. You're not anime enough. Kuro, Cairo, I'll go tell Kuro. Yuli, 2 new 95 plus parses last night. Locking the fuck in. Hello, Archangel. Hello, Techno. At this point, why even bother with shorts? I mean, I still have to have shorts. Like, what was I supposed to do? Also, I still wanted to stick to the reference sheet. The other shorts didn't work. Good job, Thong. I gonna reference your sheets? Alright, alright. Splits. Healing quick, jump up and down and see how badly the tracking works. The tracking, huh? I think it's alright. Thought of seeing Thonglin scares me now. You know, you see the VR chat meta VR mode? No, I didn't. I didn't see if they did an April Fool's joke. I wrote down some April Fool's jokes that I saw. I didn't see VR chats. D might have some words for this. Ha ha ha, he fell for it. Okay. Oh, I figured it out. You look like Noodles without the hair tie. Go into the quick menu for tools. Let me do my splits first, and then I will. Ow, ow, ow. 4, 3, 2, 1. I still can't tell if that baby name is a joke or not. Baby name?
So what does VIP do?
Was what?
Actually, so what does VIP do? Or did they just throw 20k points to the wind?
Ah! I forgot to wipe the VIPs. So today, because I forgot to do it last night, I'm going to take VIP away from everybody. At the end of the month, everybody that has redeemed a ticket or outfit will be on a roulette wheel. So it'll be like, I don't know how many days are in April. I'm going to assume 30. There'll be a big wheel of 30 names. For every ticket that was redeemed, your name will be on there once. We spin the wheel. Whoever wins, they get VIP. That's it.
So did I throw the 20k points away to the wind or not?
Well, it gives you a chance to get VIP.
Ah, okay. I understand now.
It's not guaranteed, but it is, you know, your name is on the wheel now. Don't let her hear this, Lamo. This is gonna be hilarious when he planks. I didn't say nothing. Execute the VIPs, VIP forever scam. What do I gain from VIP, Lynn? You just get VIP.
You gain from being able to face the wall. What happens after facing the wall? You can imagine it.
Go into the quick menu for tools.
Oh yeah, there's a special option for April Fool's Day.
Skip leg day? Okay.
Oh, it deletes everyone's legs. Okay, I thought it was just for you.
That's funny.
Yeah, it's really funny that it doesn't take like any of my ass away.
That's fucking awesome, Vin. Where's the this is the streamer's boyfriend roll at? Like if you win, do you just get it for a month? No. So, okay. For the next April, like for this April, let's say it's redeemed every day and there's 30 days a month, right? We will then do a big roulette wheel, and whoever lands on, they will get VIP. They have it. It'll go that way for 6 months. Once we have 6 VIPs, that's going to be the limit. There's only going to be 6. So when we get a 7th one, we'll then do a second wheel between the 6. And so one of those 6 will lose it. Kara would love that. Like if you win, do you get it for, you do not get it for just a month. No. We did splits for a Cami stretch. Think this guy's just addicted to gambling? Really? You think I'm addicted to gambling? You don't think I'm addicted to incentivizing you guys picking outfits every day instead of doing the whole, like, let's see if we can get him to go default for a whole day? One day I'll get VIP. Hi. Huh. But I genuinely like Default Lind. I am okay with Default Lind. It has problems because it was very thrown together to like try and force a reference sheet instead of like just taking stuff that already works. It feels very patchwork together and it has a lot of clipping issues and problems. It's also just, you know, the standard default one where I think there's way more fun and exciting things to do. I really like being Catland because that one's the newest one. I really like being the elf. I really like being the bunny suit. Like I would always be one of those over default. If you ever brought back Moogle, we would consider it. I'm Kerfus for April Fools. So if you redeem 10 outfits, do you get one chance to wheel or 10? You get 10. You get 10 chances on that month. Cat bunny win. I like it. How do you do a cat bunny? No cat bunny. Where were we? Hi, Ronmu. Oh, we're at squats. We're at squats. Bunny suit, but cat features? You know what's crazy? Is I think the bunny suit actually has a hole in the back for the tail for that. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Or a cat suit, but with bunny tail and ears. Hey, Yulind, what are your thoughts on Sonic Mania? That's the fan-inspired one? Was that the fan game?
By fans.
Okay. All I've heard is that it's good.
We're just gonna hire you.
All I've heard is that it's good, and I'm very disconnected from the Sonic series. I played Adventure 2, Adventure 1, Heroes. I've watched a playthrough of Boom. I have watched a playthrough of the Werewolf one and the Knight one. I thought Boom, Knight, and Werewolf were all trash. I thought Heroes... Honestly, I think every Sonic 3D game is kind of lackluster. I think all Sonic games are lackluster, honestly. Mania, I've only heard good things about, but I've never seen anything about it. Same with Colors. And Frontiers, I've watched gameplay of, and I hear everybody speak positively of it, but when I watch it, it's like, oh, he's running around a field or running on the back of a giant red dragon snake thing again. I can't tell what, like, the difference in gameplay is in Frontiers, but I hear everybody say good things about it. Hi, Pixel. Bunny suits generally have a bunny tail. Yeah. Frontiers is kind of ass. Hoi hoi lin booblin. I only hear people talk about it positively. I hear people like Frontiers.
Frontiers, yeah, Frontiers is good.
2, 3, 4.
According to my friends, I haven't played it out of spite.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The Frontiers is the one where you can make your original character. Do not steal in the Sonic art.
No, Frontiers is the open world one.
Frontiers is the open world one with the little digital lolly who's like.
I think the one that they're thinking of is Sonic Horses.
Dude, this fucking. It is just YouTube fucking up. Why is it playing? This is driving me crazy. Do I just fucking... Okay. Reload this page, I guess. Dude, I don't get what it is. Because this never happens with the YouTube videos of the walking stuff, right? But whatever I have is my, like, background music will just, like, stop playing audio now and then. Sage is not a lolly. Digital lolly. Sonic fan exposed. Don't insult her like that. What the fuck is going on? I was secret about this? I don't think Techno is secret about this. Why do you think she's not a lolly? Like, lolly just means little girl, doesn't it? Is she not a little girl? Huh? Because aren't lollies supposed to be adults that look like children? No. Not at all. Or am I wrong? I think you're wrong on that one. I think lolly just means, like, little girl. I think Shota just means little boy. I don't know if it's because you don't have the VGM as the focus screen. Here's the thing. It is the focus screen. It's really like the front page on my third monitor. Or the front app. I just have bad associations with lolly because internet. That's fair. But, like...
Lolly is, like, young looking. It's not directly young.
Okay. Lolly itself... Lolly is, in fact, a whole ass child. Lolly in itself is not a bad thing. Lolicon, that's a bad thing. That is somebody who is like, I am into this. I am attracted to, I have a desire for the childlike young appearance. Just means young looking woman. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's not based on age? Well, it's kind of based on age, but not the actual age, the appearance age, right? Yeah? 3, 4, 5. You have a bad association with the word lolly because of Vladimir Nabokov, the source of the term? Oh, so I was right. Women that look like children? No. You're like half right, so kind of wrong. It's, they look childlike. A child can look childlike. How old they look, not how old they are. Hi, Zenny. Girl, it is wrong. No children that are children. It's so bad. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alita, the fashion sucks due to this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One more. One more. Did I say hi, Zenny? Hi, Zenny. Hi, Devilgated. I believe lolly is a sketchy term because it comes from the Vladimir Nabokov novel, Lolita, which is about a creepy guy that's obsessed with a young girl. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, squat's done. Donkey kicks? Actually, I want a drink. What's VIP ticket do? It's sold out. So I'm going to wipe my VIP Zenny. Actually meant to do it before the stream, but I forgot. At the end of the month, everybody who's redeemed a VIP ticket will go on a roulette wheel. And on the last day of the month, for every ticket that's bought, a name will be on the wheel. So Hobbit will be on the wheel for day 1. Whoever buys it tomorrow will be day 2. If Hobbit is also the outfit redeemed for day 2, They'll be on day 1 and day 2. So somebody... Hi, Tomeshi.
I'm here early and I have 130k points. I'm buy as many as I can.
If somebody had like 1 million points, they could potentially buy every ticket for every day of a month. Gives Ruling many, many hugs. Thank you. Last day of the month, we spin the wheel. Whoever wins, they get VIP. So Gerlin is going to be an outfit redeem? No. This is getting purged. I feel really stupid in this. These are kind of fun, but like, they're not me. This feels very wrong. I'm actually getting a lot of dysphoria, like, moving around in this. And so, this will not only... I might not delete it. I'll probably remove... I don't know what I'm going to do. I don't know what I'm going to do. This is not going to be redeemed. I have 3 joke redeems. Right now, you guys have only seen Chibi, but I'm going to add 2 more this month. And I don't know how often they'll be in the rotation. I don't know if it'll be just standard, you know, when they're picked, they go to the back. Or if I'll be like, every 10 days. I don't know. I don't know. We'll see. Is getting secondhand dysphoria thing? Cairo, I actually want you to ease up. Like chill, okay? I get it. You don't like it. Gives Yulind. Yulind, it's a scam to get your points. Can you buy them for other people? No. 173k? Oh my goodness. Don't keep torturing yourself. You can drink your own milk, though. The real answer is make it clonable, then have normal lens surrounded by BBW lens. Wow, typos. I wish I knew English. I don't know if I want to see this that often. I don't hate it. It's just uncanny. Right, but Cairo, every 5 minutes you're saying how much you hate it and how it should go away and it needs to be purged and it's so bad. And I'm like, hey man, this is really disheartening. Like, I know it's not the most high effort avatar of mine, but I don't really want to hear it's so bad every 5 minutes. You know? That's what I'm kind of like, hey, chill. Please God, imagine a blackout road this week in a BBW one. I get it. Hi, Snacklin. Hi, Hoodie. Love you. I love you too, Cairo. Cairo's just a hater, SMH. It's your big boots. Let's do our donkey kicks. Let's do the fucking donkey kicks. This is gonna be awful. This is gonna be ridiculous. Guys, I do my donkey kicks so that I can get a bigger butt. One. 2. 3. It's paying off. It's working. Well, it worked. The donkey kicks worked. Alexa, screenshot all stretches. Ah, God. Hi, media. Hi, fishy. Step easy, Lynn. Did this fucking thing... No, it didn't. What is going on here? It's April Fool's Day. It's April Fool's Day, fishy. 44 start. 47 in. Do you have to do the donkey kick slow or something? Does it have the opposite effect? I've been told kick as high as you can and squeeze your butthole when doing them. Bro doesn't bring a cushion. He carries his own chair. Dizzy. No kick. Twitch. Okay, media. All right. Good lord. Good lord. You look different. Did you get a haircut? Okay. All right. One minute down. 2 minutes to go. Well, the auto eyes on curve for looking. Wait, let me guess. New shoes. Planks harder today because of all the extra weight.
Problem would be the extra weight. It'd be like keeping yourself up even higher.
Yeah. I was actually worried about that. I was worried I was going to be planking and like you would just see my boobs in the ground, but it's easiest to keep my shoulders highest.
I wish you would have told me this because I would have taught you how to put raycast on it so they would have like squished against the ground.
Does planking count? If his boobs prop him up, they're not touching. They're not even touching.
Nah, that would have been a funny bit. You should have told me.
I thought about going fruity sized. I thought about being like that level of booba. 2 minutes down. 1 minute to go. What the heck is raycasting? 50 seconds.
So... Mian, do you play VR chat?
40 seconds. So pray for fools, Yulind becomes an average VR chat streamer. 30 seconds. Google raycasting Unity, first adult with lots of nerd speak. Yes.
No, I'm gonna try to like layman term it. So you know when you
20.
grab something in a world and you push it against a wall or any kind of collide, it kind of like pushes itself back. You can now do that on your avatar.
10, 9.
So you get like
8, 7, 6.
where facsimile of
3,
collision
2,
whenever you push yourself
1,
up against the wall or something.
0.
You have to do like different locations though. So you can either do it for your tits, you can do it for your ass, you can do it for your hair, stuff like that.
Oh, that's why I lost him. There we go. Oh. I'm trying to lay on my back. And my fucking...
Also, Pyongyang has like the new squish feature too, but I feel like that's a little too anime.
Just bad text side, you can shoot a laser pointer. Get information about the server it hits. Oh, that's wild, awesome. Yeah. I literally forgot why I don't lay on my back after planking. And, hard reminder why.
Yeah, no problem, yeah.
Where the fuck is my kid? Okay, there it is. Thanks for leaving me an answer. I appreciate it, Tracker. Yeah, Tracker back there. I was just like, oh, I was just like, ah, this sucks. Okay, that's why I don't lay on my back. We've done our stretches. I need to set up the second camera. And then we can get walking. Colonel, I'm trying to fish, but I'm dummy thick and the clap on my ass cheeks keeps scaring the fish. It's not that bad. It's not that bad. It's pretty fucking bad. I guess if I'm getting on the treadmill anyway, I can do the camera in a moment. You guys wait there. There's no, like, wall here to hide behind. This is a bread shop? Oh, I guess it's a food shop. There's, like, baguettes in the fucking oven right here. This goes to the back.
There is a lot of bread.
Yeah?
I've never noticed that before.
That one's good. This one could turn a little bit more. Okay. floating. Okay. I think we're about ready to start. Why'd I have that lean there? Hi, Bee. Oh my god, is it walking time? It is, in just a moment. I just need to start moving on the treadmill. Happy April Fools. Happy April Fools, Bee. Not today is running. I did almost fall for one. I was reading the World of Warcraft April Fools, and I was like, wait, what? This is oh, April Fools. I can't believe I fell for one sentence of it.
I fell for the Nikkei 2 one hard. Because it was like 8 or 9 hours before like April Fools for us, so I wasn't thinking about April Fools at all.
Mm-hmm.
And I saw that come across, I was like, what are you going to do in Nikkei 2? And my friend had to point out, like, it's the 31st. Fuck.
Okay. Close this. That there, that there. And then, we'll walk here. Hi, Whisper. You know, the butt isn't as ridiculous as I thought it was going to be. It's still ridiculous, but I don't think it shows that well.
More just juts out.
Yeah.
So if you're parallel with it, I think is the word I'm looking for. It doesn't look that big.
Mm-hmm.
You have a lot more shadow cast on it, so that makes it obvious.
Yulind, are you saying women's bodies are ridiculous? No. I'm saying, people who fill their butts with cement are ridiculous.
BBLs are ridiculous. Well, BBLs is more like moving fat from other places to your ass.
Hmm. Did I put down my pet? I'm pretty sure I did, but...
Now, Frizu, some BBLs are ridiculous. Like, if you get a good BBL, it looks more natural. That's a very small percentage of BBLs.
How the hell was my pet full? Not today's running Gana Media love. Hi, Oku. Hi, Yulind. You're so awesome and cool and gorgeous and smart and the best person ever. Okay. All right. 115 consecutive. Damn. Ahoy, Yulind. In the words of Ant-Man, this is America's ass. Waiting for tomorrow. To see if I feel for one. Not touching social media today, to be honest. Oh my lordy, he be walking. Card game I played just made a massive stupid update. The World of Warcraft update that I saw was dwarves are getting tails. They are adding a bunch of RP stuff that I already forgot. And they are getting hardcore housing. Which everything just sounds so fucking awful. Now this is a VR chat stream. Trying to scroll Twitter this morning was awful. It's kind of funny how April Fool's it's just every day now, so it's not anything special. Oh. It's just all out there. Twitch just completely eating my fucking message, I guess. Oh, did it? Yulind, are you saying women's bodies are
No, I
ridiculous?
think he's just saying that because you weren't answering fast enough.
I thought it was the complimenting thing and then haha April Fools, but it like just didn't send. Why wouldn't Twitch do this? BBLs are ridiculous. I've heard of people filling their butts with silicone. There was a single Shalonodon in my pet, LL. April Fools, baha. Usually competing with Coco for the bench spot. Dwarves get tell every day, what do you mean? No, it didn't pop up on the screen from what I saw, so I just assumed. I might have been a little behind there. Every now and then I get where, like, I just get a message that says, yeah, Twitch just didn't send your message. Message failed to send. And so I'm like, okay, let's try sending that again. And it gives me the, you can't send the same message within 30 seconds of each other. So it's like, okay, buddy. All right. Yulind-ing Yulind today. I know Twitch will shit on your message if it detects you're on a VPN. Really? I've never used a VPN, so I've never had to deal with that. Oh. No, okay, that's the right one. I was like, do I have the wrong tramp stamp on this one?
I forget you coordinate that shit.
Yeah. No, it's the right tramp stamp. For a second I thought I saw the bunny one and I was like, wait, what? Why is it that one? Wait, does this count as a full day of default Lind? I would say no. For day 1000 you're turning those shorts into floss, right? Missed opportunity, put the female symbol. I could have done that.
You could just put like some big booba statue.
the fucking Opie shirt symbol.
Oh, I was thinking like the old like archaeologist kind of statues that they dig out. Where it's like a very thin waist and then all chest, and that's all the statuette is.
Yeah. No, I was just thinking of the like the Opie symbol with like the, you know, the two boobs and the two dots.
I'm gonna be honest, babe. I don't know what the fuck that is.
It's just like a shirt that people have that's like, it's just like, imagine two squiggles for like the boobs, and then each one has a dot in it. This is
you
not
know, like the old
default.
emojis we used to use in messaging groups.
Yeah, it kind of looks like emojis.
Okay, yeah, no, that I know. I used to have people spam that at me like city years.
Well, then that's like that. Those shorts aren't lasting another 20 days. The sexy lady outline they put on mud flaps. It's the shirt One Punch fan wears. Does he wear it? Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. He do? I feel like he does, I'm just forgetting.
Don't remember this at all.
I remember, yes, Saitama wears it. Whoa, big. Hi, Perske. What do you mean, whoa, big? What are you talking about? It's in Discord if you want it. No, the April Fool's joke I saw. I actually didn't see that many. I saw World of Warcraft, which I just mentioned. Satisfactory had a really good April Fool's joke. They said they were going to turn on physics. So gravity was going to affect platforms. There would be stress points on rails. Hope all of your builds are reinforced and like have the proper like things to hold them up. And I was like, honestly, I kind of wish that was real. I'd kind of love to play Satisfactory like that. Okay, so that is Leon. That's Kerfus. Arknights had April Fool's joke too. We're joining the bad guys. I'm Kerfus. Okay, but Satisfactory with physics sounds cool. I know, right? I was like, damn. Satisfactory with like, you know, you actually have to build sensible platforms and buildings. Can't just have floating in the air. Fix those awful players that build like bridges across the sky. I'm wondering if media is still here. Passive aggression. Hi, Senril. I feel called out. You shouldn't feel called out. You just are. I was talking about Satisfactory the other day. Because people were like, would you ever play with people? And I was like, yes, but I need to choose who. Because I think there's some people who, while they build very efficient and productive, they don't build pretty. I know, I was there. You were, gotcha. With your dumb little sky bridges. One Senro. Oh, it is Kerfus. Me when video buffers. Yeah, YouTube's just, I don't know, struggling today. Which is really annoying.
Don't you use Chrome with a ad block?
Nope.
No.
I use Firefox. Because uBlock Origin is the only one that consistently works for ads.
Yeah, I use uBlock Origin on Edge. I don't have the problems you have.
I might try Edge then. I wish I completely forgot. We're supposed to be at 5. We had 0.4 miles. At 0. Oopsie.
You can change it IRL. I'm staring at your stream like, wait, but it's at 5.
I was changing it IRL. I wish I had money to force 12 incline Yulind. What the fuck? Wow. I always have the problem with Minecraft that, like, I always think it's at a good speed, and then I actually get to the video, I'm like, dude, this is fucking so fast. I need to slow it down more.
So, did you say that you would do single-player games or not?
Oh, absolutely. I want to.
Oh, okay, yeah. So, whenever you play Kingdom Come Deliverance, you can just walk around the whole map.
That's... I need to see a map online to plan out the routes. But yeah.
Yeah. Well, they have like a full-fledged map in the game. You can put in cheats to have it to where no one like notices you, and also you just reveal the entire map right away.
Well, so what I'd like to do with Kingdom Come specifically, I would like to play through the game and give myself a more intimate knowledge of the routes, right? Because it's one thing.
Do that on your second playthrough. Don't do that on your first.
Don't do that on my first.
Oku would have a, yeah, I think no. I play normally on your first. Otherwise, I think Oku would have a conniption.
No. Okay, I am going to play the game, and then I am going to record videos there. I am not going to record videos until I have played through the game. Because, one, I think that, you know, it will be better to experience, you know, some of the views and locales through the story. And two, when you know a zone, you know, like, oh, this is an important thing, right? This is where this character gets killed. And, like, for the people who play this game, this is a very relevant and important location. Whereas if I'm unfamiliar with that knowledge, I'll just like glaze over it, right? I'll just like maybe not even go to it. Whereas like in WoW, because I've quested through all these zones, I know all the important parts. I can also go through them in about the order that you experience them in the zone, right? I know where the start of the zone is. And I feel like there's a lot of value in just experiencing like that.
Want to say things too specific, but there are mods that you can use that like restore certain areas to their original state.
Okay.
And I don't remember so much with the first game, but the second game, some places do just change. Such a goofy ass fucking thing.
We did, Zenny. We did. It's so fucking funny.
I need to try that on other models, because I know Miltino's ass is like very different than other models.
Yeah, Kingdom Come will be very, very late in the recording order for offline games. Towards the beginning will be Skyrim and Breath of the Wild. I would really like to do Breath of the Wild.
Yeah, Breath of the Wild would be cool.
Kerfus is Polish and popularized the robot, but technically it's a Bellabot by Pudu Robotics, who is a Chinese company. He flying. Hi, San. I'm still kind of shocked it's not Japanese, to be honest. It's Japanese. Yeah, it seems very Japanese, though. It can sing and meow. Meow, you say, cute. See the leg day under tools blurs. It's so good, Zenny. Send you a video of Kerfus singing and meowing on disco. It's so cute, I'll give you diabetes. Way ahead of you. We played Xenoblade 2 with Cairo yesterday. That was fun. A little bit of spot of like, what the heck, where my guild and I were on, we had a miscommunication. So specifically, I asked, like, yesterday, I was like, hey, what is the plan for raiding this week? What days are we raiding? The way I worded it was, are we raiding Wednesday, or have we lost the FF squad? The FF squad being Willow, Ren, and Kimmy. Willow being the one who, like, put the raid together last week. I was asking that with the assumption that Nyx wasn't going to be there, because Nyx had told us he'd be gone for 2 weeks. But apparently 2 weeks was like 13 days. And so he was back yesterday. Like he was good to raid yesterday. He put that in the guild message of the day, which I didn't see, because the guild message of the day for the past 2 years has been dead chat. And so I don't really check it anymore. But he had put in the guild message of the day, I will be back on the 31st, and we'll raid that day. And so when I asked in the WoW channel of the Discord, are we raiding Wednesday? Nobody said, no, we're raiding Tuesday. Nyx is back. They just thought I was talking about, like, in general. They thought I was, like, moving forward with raids, like, for the next few months. And so Will was just like, nah, if Nyx is there, I'll put something together, I guess. Or if Nyx isn't there. And Nyx was just like, yeah, my job hired 5 new people, and so, you know, I'll try to get the schedule to you guys as it comes up. Very much answers that didn't answer me of if we're raiding Tuesday or Wednesday or the weekend or whatever. Because they just didn't understand that I was asking about this week. So I was like, okay, well, I guess I'm playing Xenoblade. And so like 2 hours into Xenoblade, it's like 8. It's like 7:58, and I get a message from Nix that's like, Mr. Yulind, where are you? And I'm like, I'm playing Xenoblade. Where do you mean, where am I? And they're like, we're at raid staring at the boss, wondering where you are. And I'm like, I got really mad. I got really sassy.
It's funny to me because I'm sure these people have known you much longer than I have.
Mm-hmm.
You have routinely shown a hatred for like sudden change in plans.
Well, so we just we don't have a set schedule because the raid leader, sometimes he works Tuesdays, sometimes he works Wednesdays. Like, it doesn't have a set thing.
Yeah, but you do though. You do have like a set schedule. It's usually
I can wiggle it around,
advanced.
but I need some like notice, right? And he thought he had given notice with the guild message of the day. I had been trying to like coordinate clarification, but they didn't understand. It was from both sides. It's like I did the right steps to try and like coordinate, and the other person dropped the ball, right? I feel like I literally asked and you didn't give me an answer. They feel like, dude, I put the info there, you didn't check it, right? So there's very much a like grr.
When did they put like this plan forward? Was it like the day of, or was it a couple days beforehand?
I don't know. I have run into trouble with this group in the past because most of their planning is done like with, you know, the 10 of them in Discord, and they're like, hey, what day are we raiding next week? And you know, the people would be like, I can do this day and this day and this day, and the other person of conflict would be like, I can do this day and this day. And so they'd be like, okay, cool, we're raiding Wednesday and Thursday. And then I show up on Tuesday like, where the fuck is everybody? And they're like, oh, we decided to raid Wednesday and Thursday this week. We decided it in Discord last night when you weren't there. And I'm sitting there going, are you kidding me?
Yeah, so like the last 24 hours, so basically the day of.
Well, so this is in the past. This wasn't this time. That's how it would be in the past, and I would be like, dude, I need it in the guild message. I need it written in the WoW channel. I just need it written somewhere that I can check beforehand, because I'm not always in that Discord. And they're like, yeah, okay, that's fair. And then I don't know when the guild message was wrote. I don't know if that was written Tuesday, written a week ago. Wiggle it for us. What the heck? But please share the video, yippee. Wow, over Yulind's schedule. You can wiggle it around. Okay. I mean, it's entirely a miscommunication you're not responsible for. I don't feel like any side is at fault. And honestly, it's not the end of the world. I missed the first 5 bosses. I missed Chimeras. I missed Tic-Tac-Toe, Godzilla, Salad Bar, and Dragons on normal. And Thursday, I think Thursday they want to go in and do Heroic Chimeras. Yulind, I have once again dropped my pencil. Yeah. Hi, I see fire. Good morning. Glebus Christmas crust. Squash, our balance druid, basically has Guardian set up. And the joke is that if a tank doesn't show up, you make Squash cry. And so Nix and I were at each other's throat the whole night going, you made Squash cry. No, you made Squash cry. I would have been here if you told me. But I came in for Paladins. We one-shot Ilaria Cosmos. It took us a few attempts of... So there were 2 new bosses last night also. The final 2 bosses of the raid, the March of Kaldanos, were added. And, hi, Comey. And, both of those bosses are actually really fucking cool. And so, you know, once I was in the raid, I had fun, but... I was a little grumpy for a couple minutes while we were playing Xenoblade. Yulind, I have once again dropped my pencil. Hi, Yulind. I'm back. I purchased drugs and groceries. Hell yeah. Hiring 5 people probably means yes, he can be there. Well, it means he's training 5 people. I didn't think that would be your avatar gimmick today, Yulind elbow. Nick's tried to get me to raid last night and was like, it's normal. Hi, Gana. Oh, heck, you got titties? I do. Why did you normal when normal is useless? You're so toxic, Farisu. You're so toxic. Comey, hi, Icy. Icy, hi, Yulindowo. Hi, Icy. Techno, dear. At certain someone man in my DMs, that stream ended before you got home. Before they. Were they actually mad? Just being honest. Everyone is 270. I play with ATM. Farisu, it's not about
grinding the game to death.
Farisu, it's not about the loot. It's not about like the progression. It's about having fun with friends. Sir, your butt is out. Hi, Foss. That's got normal crab with duality and it's huge. Pouty, you know who, LOL? I mean, I do, but I don't.
I might know who.
Grinding the game to death, literally PvPing that doesn't give gear. It's okay. It's fine. I let Farisu get away with it because she's so pretty. But I came to terms with it months ago. That she doesn't actually like playing with me. She just uses me and it's always for like some benefit. It's always for, you know, I can help her grind in some way. I make some grind shorter. Real! Global? Oh, I see. I've been weirdly tempted to get back into BDO lately. If I did, I want to switch servers to EU and start fresh. I played on US to play with a friend, though I no longer talk to, after he fell down a crazy conspiracy theory rabbit hole in a very ugly place. I've been embarrassed to be watching this stream at college. Freezy uses Yulind to grind. Swordfish. So Foss, who is in chat, he's been way into Crimson Desert. And he's like, you know what? I've been playing so much Crimson Desert. Let's go see what BDO is like. And, they downloaded BDO, played for like 30 minutes or something. They're like, wow, this sucks. And went back to Crimson Desert. Yulind actually has not played with me in like 2 weeks. Plant being mentioned. This is true. We could be running delves together. I didn't say that. Then you tell it. I said it was Whiplash. Oh, that makes it sound good. Hi, Coco. What in the goddamn? Coco. It's our April Fool's joke. Yulind, what the fuck? Coco, do you like it? Where the fuck is my poop? Do you like it? Can't wait for Crimson Desert walking videos. But Crimson Desert doesn't let you play as long as a long-legged dark elf.
You could make so many walking videos off of that game.
I could. It'll be a while before I do. I need to get decent at like. I should just not do Minecraft videos unless somebody makes a walk for me. And then I check it and I'm like, yeah, this is good. And I need to be good about like, if somebody makes a walk for me, then I'm like, it has to pass my standards. If it doesn't, I'm not doing it. That's the only way Minecraft videos should happen. And I should just, go into games that I don't have to fucking build the path for. Looking like the new bench, you're trying to take my job. Hi, Dully.
Dully has a point. You should have just like walked towards the camera for April Fool's.
He's taking inspiration from a certain someone. You can 6'7" proper now. You know, it's April Fool's. You should have walked backwards. Dully, I think I did enough for April Fool's. I think I think I did enough for April Fools. Gave me a whiplash because I remember the game visually looking a lot better. And I think it just really showed off BDO's age. I feel like that's exactly what I said, Foss. I'm just saying, with porn being banned in my country and VPNs on the chopping block next, I want to stock up on the Gooner games. Not that it looks bad by any means, just in comparison. Stock up. I'm heading to work, everyone. See you all later. Bye, Comey. Bye, Comey. It's genuinely uncanny. It's like if I went skinny. You know, it's funny you mentioned that, Coco. Because a friend of mine, Ginjo, who is normally like, Sugoi dekai, is flat today. Finally, we have Yulind 2.0. Fishy will be thrilled. Hi, Kumi.
I'm going to be one of those people. I kind of prefer Ginjo's Femboy model. I think it looks really good.
Good lord. I haven't seen it yet. What'd you do? Cause mine backfired. I just made my tits big. My tits big and my ass tumorous. How the fuck you ban a VPN?
Balls in his ass.
Take care, Comey. You said I said, man, this game sucks. And like, I don't know. So like not leaving out the nuances of it all. I feel like they have the same message, but with different tones. You worded it as, this is Whiplash, because I remember it being much better. And Crimson Desert makes BDO look like a very aged game now. Whereas I said, man, this sucks. I feel like that's the same thing, just different tones. Post squats, Yulind. Tumorous is a wild descriptor. If you went skitty, would you be a better or worse bench? Post squats, Yulind.
Is it fine if I put it in your server?
Yes.
I don't think it shows anything, but I'm just checking.
I mean, even if it does, just not safe work tag it. So, asking if the couch would be better with or without cushions. What does Ginjo's Femboy model look like? Would you post a Yulind server? I just have to say it's illegal. Yulind became the e-girl. Seen Ginjo's Femboy Abby during the meme time at a certain dance club. Tumorous is exactly how I describe avatars like this, to be honest. Thank you for agreeing that avatars like this are straight up ridiculous. I'm not going to say all of them. It's...
Then you need stuff.
Okay. Thank you. I don't think avatars with ginormous tits or boobs are tumorous. It's when it's got that, like, uncanny, like, almost lumpy vibe to it. Like, so for mine, I didn't widen the legs at all. I just extended the butt. Which very much looks like wrong. With a butt like this crazy, the legs should have gotten wider. The waist should have gotten wider. No, of course not all of them. The ones that have super proportions? You mean disproportionate? Yeah. Oh, you're a couch? My bad, my bad. I thought you were a bench. You def look like you're made of balloons. Right?
It's just the legs. Like the abdomen, if you already have the belly big, waist wide, blunt shapes going, you can't do much about it. Mm-hmm. Unless you like go into Blender and make yourself a little more bigger. But then I wouldn't even do belly. It's more the back. That's the problem with a lot of booth models. They don't have a strong back.
I refuse to draw avatars where I can't pose arms out front because the motion is blocked. I need a drink. Also, we're in the Ghostlands. This zone just got redone. Blow up doll, Yulind. Is this Ghostlands? It is! It is the Ghostlands. It's the old Ghostlands. The new Ghostlands is not really that ghost-like anymore. Oh, Dolly got to see it good. I'm gonna catch this fish. And then I want to see Ginjo's avatar. I have lazy on the rune steel, and I feel like it's too much. Hey, Cairo. Ghostland's one of my favorite areas. Did Jilly share their news? Not clickbait? I'll shill for them. They mentioned something. They said, what'd you do because mine backfired? And I'm like, oh. I don't know what they tried to do. Alright, I'm watching the Ginjo one. It looks good, but I'm like, oh my god, it's so uncanny looking at it.
I like it.
It's good, it's just like...
It's just not what you're used to.
It's not what I'm used to.
I guess because I'm a bit of a chameleon with my models, it doesn't really bother me that much.
Mm-hmm. It's very much like... I just have such strong associations with Ginjo in certain proportions that seeing this with like the very Ginjo face, I'm like, what the? What the? Good lord. Good lord. Okay. Back to my notepad. Told W stop being a bottom, tell them big news. I got partnered on Twitch. Where's... Wait, actually? Put the fucking check mark on.
Backfire, then?
Put the fucking check mark on.
Too.
Or is it the April Fools that you're like saying, I got partnered on Twitch, and everybody's like, oh my god, that's so exciting. And you're like, guys, not really. It's April Fools. Ginjo actually looks pretty okay, to be honest. I think they look fantastic. It's just, for me, I'm like, but a Ginjo. Huh?
No, but I remember he has face blindness. He'd probably cry if his dad shaved his head.
Think stretching your outfit. So the seams doesn't do it. Any help either. Oh no, he's hot. But you're the kid that would cry your eyes out if your dad shaved his beard. I don't think my dad has ever had a beard. I think he told me he has shaved every single day of his life since he started shaving at like 14. I was like, really? And he's like, yes.
I can't do that much bait.
If I got baited, be upset because I'm excited for him. I kind of bait it. People were so happy. The problem stays. It's April Fools.
Yeah, so it backfired because now people want to choke you. Got it. I get the feel because I have muted and hidden 2 different friend servers because they're doing that little fucking red notification thing as part of the server picture. Mm-hmm. Like, I don't care if they April. Into the pits you go.
It's... I feel ugly. He doesn't seem like the type to have a beard. Kimmy honey hug. It's one of those April Fools, Dolly, that's like very believable. Cause like you're on your way to get it. And so when you do, people are gonna be like, oh my god, you worked so hard, congratulations. And so to April Fools, it is just like you're going to get genuine like, oh my god, you worked so hard, congratulations. Oh, it's not real? Oh. Well, oh. What the fuck, man? Wait, so, Cairo, this is you learning that it was an April Fool's joke? I agree with Hobbit on this.
It was also funny on Twitter. I saw a picture that had, like, the Discord server picture with the notification thing on it. Like, unfunny white people on Discord this year. I'm like, The two people that I had to hide their Discords for, both of them are white.
No. Dude, I remember the April Fools that everyone was doing that, and it was just like every fucking Discord I was in just had the notification thing. I was like, oh my god. Yes. I'll say April Fools are funnier when they're actually wacky but believable, rather than just being super mundane and kind of asshole-ish. I think they're best when they're not believable, but maybe like the slightest bit of belief, like it's that stupid post you saw on like a forum that's like, this is what the devs should do, right? So like one of my favorite April Fool's jokes was it was in Burning Crusade for World of Warcraft, and they're like, we're arting the Bard class, and there's going to be a system that detects that you're holding your keyboard, because we don't want you to just like press the buttons. We want you to hold your keyboard like it's a guitar. So you have to press your 1 through 8 keys like they're actual frets. But if you just press them normally with your keyboard down, that's not really a bard. So it's not going to work. There's a system in place to prevent that from working. It's going to have metal, country, and rock specs. And country's going to be healer, metal's going to be a tank, and rock is going to be a DP. Like they put a whole bunch of effort in like images into this April Fool's Day, and like I was reading it for like a minute, like, are they fucking serious? This is the stupidest shit I've... And then I was like, it's April Fool's. It's April Fool's, they're not doing this. Okay, this is funny. That's my favorite April Fool's joke.
My favorite are the unintentional ones. So, like, when game devs are like, hey, we released all our games on these other consoles finally, it'd be like, no, that's just an April Fool's joke, but they actually just did it. They just forgot, like, oh, wait, it is April 1st. We forgot the day. No, it's actually out. We're being serious. That's always funny to me. I about the recompiled one that is April Fool's joke. I'm going to kill Rohan for it.
I was redoing the VIP ticket stuff, and I was like, yeah, I'm going to tell you guys the first of the next month, and I realized that's April Fool's. I was like, wait, I should probably tell them a day or two early. Where's your whimsy, people? I think my Discord title icon in opposite of shiny. Dull Den this year. Google flog Dully for me. Where's your whimsy, people? Beats your mods that entirely broke the game for a day. April Fool's might be hated. Usually for April Fool's, I just flip the server icon. And then I get like Zach saying, am I going crazy? Or is this icon always faced right? And it turns into a hunt for the old icon for confirmation. I just want some whimsy in the April Fools. I thought the red ping icon on the Discord server was funny. The first year everyone did it, and everyone did it. Every year after that, I'm like, okay, we did this before. Find something new. Bloodborne on PC. The virtual desktop dev says he released it for Linux. Actually, spiteful evil. Yulind, your video is going to pause. What the fuck? Thought it was funny 10 years ago. Shit's actually really funny. I remember WoW used to have really good April Fool's jokes, and then they got really lazy where they were just like doing class change. Like it was just a wall of text stuff, and it was like, you gotta do the images. My favorite April Fool's jokes from EverQuest 2. In the April Fool's event, there was a quest which drops a sword. Has amazing stats, but you need to be level 100 to want to use it. This is back when the level cap was 60. That was a few years ago. Level cap is 120. But stat inflation's gotten so insane that by the time you're high enough to level to use it, the sword sucks. So like the stupid Star Trek Online one, where they swap out all the audio for artisanal natural sound effects. Replace all the sound effects with people making noises with their mouth. Well, not Pog. At least I got ALVR. That's free and it's easier to set up. My April Fool's joke has been fun. It's been kind of... It felt really bad for the first 5 minutes. I don't know if Trogdor has gone to sleep, but I was setting up this morning, guys, and people were talking in the Twitch chat before I went live, and Trogdor said, like, word for word, he's just going to put big titties on his model and go live. Tired emoji. And I read that and I felt so uncreative and stupid and lame that I was just like, dude, I don't even want to do it now. I almost talked myself out of it. We're going to add popular quality of life content suggestion, followed by April Fool's, haha, sucks. Read like a book, lol. Yeah,
Like I said, it's just the inverse. Like, it's pretty common.
I don't like it, Kumi. And Dull Dummy kind of fell prey to this. I don't like it when it's something that everybody wants, and then haha, April Fools. Yulind's #1 hater. I wouldn't say Foss is my #1 hater, but by golly is he antagonistic sometimes. Not my yearly quitting being an elf April Fool's recycle. Guys, this year, I'm quitting being an elf. I'm rebranding and I'm not going to be an elf anymore. Oh, thank God. I never wanted to say it, but like the elf years were so fucking like years just were not hitting, and like elf is such an overused thing that like, Micaiah, this is just for the best. This, I gotta tell you, I never wanted to say anything. I wanted to be supportive, but this is a good change.
That'd be so funny, but it'd be so mean at the same time.
April Fools. Oh, fuck. Like, that situation is just... Oh, that's so fucked up. Obviously, that was a joke, Makai, and I don't believe any of those things. He hates me. You know I don't. I know he gives you so much shit at times. He really does. He's not my biggest hater. He just sucks at showing love. YouTube didn't seem to like your joke.
Yeah, your biggest hater is right there.
My biggest hater is not here. My biggest hater is banned from the channel. My April Fool's avatar when I just lose all of my brown. I got this new anime plot. Basically, there's this VTuber boy, except he's got huge boobs. I mean, some serious honkers. A real setup of donkers. Packing some Dobon honkaroos. Massive Do honkaroos. Big ol', oh god, Tonhonor cougars. What happens next? Guest VTuber shows up with even bigger bong honkana hoogs. Humongous. Okay, I'm not even gonna read that last one. I just thought of the word. Foster, #1 heckler. Hi, Soul. You're back okay, Yulind? My back feels okay. Not great. Not bad. Hi, Friday. Yes, it is Boobland. YouTube is shitty for April Fools. Double April Fools. It's always shitty. You have a biggest hater? Congrats on making it, Soul. I got a falafel roll? Hell yeah. Do I have actual haters? I have that friend that crashed out on me being drunk. I have somebody who used to be on the channel a lot, got weird, and accused me of something. And,
Oh yeah, I completely forgot about that person.
I don't know if you were around when they were around.
I have them blocked because they annoyed me that much.
Oh. DM me the name. Because I'm very curious if, like, you actually know who it is. Because I'm like, that was so early.
Unless you have another person that did the exact same shit.
It's me, I'm Yulind's biggest hater. I do it for the love of the game. Icy is literally Satania. Being like, I'm such a hater of Yulind. When he raids somebody, I close the stream so his raid number is less. God damn it, Trombe. I'm a hater. That's 7 plus 5 is 12. Oh my goodness. What the fuck? I love you, Trombe. Oh, God. Nope. Nope. Completely different person.
Oh, he had two people that did psycho shit like that.
So I'm vague posting about it, right? Those were both different. The one you're talking about was just crazy parasocial. I don't think they're a hater. I think they just had weird expectations for me and left when I didn't give that to them. Because they, like, after their crash out, kept watching me. The other one was, like, in the first 300 days of stream. What about me? You're not a hater. A little bit of a troll, but not a hater. In 2026, I'll become the biggest hater. Not gonna lie, I would hate to walk in jorts like those. I just know sweat would build in the most uncomfy places. Yeah, but on all the exposed skin, it feels really nice to like sweat and have the cool air breezing against it. I, however, was weird right from the start. I had a gag in my mouth moment the other day.
Midwest, it's like 90% humidity.
Realizing I'd kind of have become to you what Alex is to me sometimes, so I want to try to be less like that. I have definitely had moments like that with people. I have moments like that with Cairo a lot, where I'm like, I'm just after him. I'm just like going after him. And then I try to do something nice. Like, when he was playing Final Fantasy. I think I made a comment that I was like, dude, do you have fun? Like, predicting every moment of the story? And just mocking it and killing any enjoyment of watching it for you? And I felt like, dude, that was something really critical and fucked up of me to say about him as a streamer. I gotta make it up to him. So I went and made a Moogle outfit glamour to do Hades with him. And then he didn't notice it because there was a fucking Tonberry in the raid anyway. And then he saw it after. But I still like annoying you sometimes.
That's still a valid question if you just don't understand people like that.
I think it was a valid criticism. I think I should have addressed it more like, hey, you're doing this. I think I should address it off stream. Instead of getting so frustrated, I let it slip out mid-boss of, this thing sucks.
I wouldn't call it a criticism. Like, it was an actual question. Like, do you enjoy games? You just guess everything, because if you don't understand that viewpoint, it is a question.
It's a very pointed question is the thing. One that I don't think I should have asked midstream.
Was it a question with the best intentions? Maybe not. But it was still a question more than criticism.
Also check your DM. Okay. Sorry for not joining radio today. Have my work computer set to not join them because it can't handle it. That's fine. I mean, that's a very valid reason, right? What I'm saying, Leon, is Icy Fire is terrible at being a hater. Self, if you're honest, I'd say. I forgot when I started watching you. I think it was for the first 300. Not that I don't love my homie, but fucking man, sometimes he gets on my nerves. Yeah. Also, I don't have unreasonable expectations of the streamer. I like Alex. I like Alex a lot more now that he's been around Twitch for some years compared to 5 years ago. Parasocial stuff is the reason why I never watch streamers. Oh, I absolutely do. Tonberry, my beloved best critter. Oh fuck, I dropped a truth nuke. Love, Pat. I expect twerking all day, every day. He still has his moments, but he has grown for sure. Oh my god, it is a 12 incline day. What are we even at? 2.2? We gotta check Oku DM. I did not forget. Okay, Oku. I love that the person who's like, server icon change? I love that it's that one. That's really fucking funny to me. I love that person, but I'm like, yeah, they would be the one to fall for that. Are we teasing Cairo? Nope. Am I very hateful? I save it for stuff out of my control that direct impacts me, like my job, bills, Twitter, taxes. I don't think you... When you say you can be hateful, maybe internally, I've never seen you say something that I'm like, ooh, that was nasty. Ooh, I didn't like that Icy Fire said that. Every word that comes out of your mouth has been like... pleasant to... I don't want to say filler. But never like... ugh, I don't like that Icy Fire said that. Icy rages against the machine. He teased me already. As far as VR headsets go, should I cheap out on a Vive? Or save up for an Index? If money is really, really tight...
I would say get a Quest 3.
Get a Quest 3.
If you're just getting into VR, get that.
If money is not tight, and you have a lot of money to burn, then I would still get a Quest 3. And if you like it, and you're like, dude, I wanna go up, then get something more.
Well, and from there you're gonna get like full body. You might get index controllers. It's just the Quest 3 for like price point. And all headsets have something negative for it, and the only negative that the Quest 3 has is who it's owned by. Everything else is like the FOV is weird. It has weird like blur effects along the edges. Like every headset you'll ever get will have some kind of negative attached to it. And when the only negative is the company that owns it, whatever, man.
Isn't Quest owned by Meta? I don't give Zuckerberg my soul. Well, you would not be giving me your soul. You'd be giving him $300. And I'll tell you right now,
whatever company you use,
no other company is like benevolent. It is not like Big Screen is spending their Saturdays at the soup kitchen. And they're all a business. They all make shitty decisions. Company's gonna company. I get it. It sucks. I don't like Zuckerberg either. I'm one of his... Well, I'd say I'm one of his biggest haters. But dude's got a lot of fucking haters. I don't think I hate him as much as Bernie Sanders does. And I hate him. But, like... It's... There is no, like, benevolent, altruistic alternative. You're just not gonna find that.
It's the... not theory, whatever. Ethical consumption. And like, where is your line in the sand? This is your line in the
Hi,
sand?
Joe.
Okay. Other people's line in the sand might be a lot further back than yours, or they might be a lot closer than yours.
Said Xenoblade 2 and turned into a WoW story, dizzy. But something secondhand, that's for sure. I don't know about secondhand. A Quest 3, that's only like $300, $400, right? I say only.
It's like 500.
It's 500 now?
But also you can get secondhand headsets for like $200 to $100. Just make sure you disinfect the fuck out of it.
The Zuck.
I don't trust Valve at all. They're just a private company, so they're able to keep a lot more shit secret.
Heck, the machine's rock and stone. Particularly threatening kitten and just like Soul. Quest 3 is good. Just don't be caught by the extra price to get virtual desktop. Those wait till Steam's headset. How's your headset, Yulind? I like mine. Mine has a lot of audio issues that I should RMA. It's got some weird occlusion stuff because it's so small. The headset itself, I really like. But people use it for porn. God damn, Yulind, where'd you get the cake from? Teehee. Hi, Joe. Hi, Kyle. Morning, Krusty. Holy shit, Yulind, did you get stung by a bee twice? No. Hi, Joe. Hi. Thrice. Hi, Jack. That was like one of the only things I generally trust. Now they can't make mistakes too, but like, oh, holy cake, what happened to Yulind? Hi, Saltiste. Hi, Ansernoff. Where was the third sting? Alright, look, the butt's bigger. And I got stuff up here, right? Technically, it'd be like 4. 2 cheeks, 2 bobs. Oh my god. Boobs. You have to balance it out. If you buy secondhand, then buy a new interface and head strap too. You don't have to make a new DK because PvE shitters are in PvP wearing PvE gear. My MR has been tanked. That's not how it works. Morning, Icy. Purchased RAM a couple months ago. So money's tight right now. Also taxed this month. I feel in private insurance. VR is a very expensive hobby. I want to stress that, like, it is a hobby, and I would not get into it unless you are, like, very situated financially. So I couldn't even join for that I got this anime plot joke. Private instance. Did I forget to remake it? Kumi, you can still join. You just request to join. Also taxes this month. Hi. Bounce it out, boobs. Actually, now that I look at it, he redistributed the mess from his legs. The legs didn't change. How it feels to play with your own boobs, Yulind? Wrong. I don't like it. I keep reaching for them and I just miss. And I'm like, that's... It's fine. Time window pass. But I didn't want to be a bother. Kumi, I'm on blue. If you request to join, it just auto-accepts you. MR and WoW literally works that way. You can't really build it back up. Here's also a winter sport. Legs built like golf clubs. What the heck? You haven't been in private lobby the past few days? I've forgotten like 2 or 3 times in the past 2 weeks. I think I was like very rushing to make sure that I had the camera 3 set up and camera 1 set up for the, you know, zoomed in face joke. That's it, I'm quitting my job and starting my career as a streamer. Oh my god, don't do that, Icy Fire. The boob immersion ruined. This is my April Fool's joke. If you should start streaming, I would watch you. ... I prefer my Yulind cute and femboys hotter. Kiss Octal. Heyo. Nar. You know they already stream, right, Ganna? Oh my god, the incline is kicking my ass. Ew. 5 sells perv glasses now? What are perv glasses? Icy Deuce Trim. Never. Those AI glasses with the hidden cameras? Oh. Yes, Global? Wait, do they? Yes. You the best. Whoa. I'm a little on edge, but thank you, Global. I appreciate that. Hi, Global. Whoa, Vive Eagle. Oh my goodness. Are we at 3? No, we're at 2.6. Fuck! Again, I see it. Wire on edge. That's dangerous. Please move away. The WoW Raid. The WoW Raid. 2 new bosses. They added one. Okay, so this first boss, it's a phoenix that swaps between dark and light. And basically, you kill the phoenix, and it becomes an egg. The only damage that matters to it is when it's an egg. So if you don't kill it as an egg, it just respawns. And then when you kill it again, it becomes an egg. Let's say you got it down to 60%. The egg would start at 60%. So then you get it to egg form a second time. It's at 60%. Let's say you get it to 20%. It respawns. You fight the bird again. It becomes an egg a third time. And then you would have done 40%, but it's only got 20% life, so it dies. We were being turbo stupid. And just fucking up mechanics. And we ended up beating it by just cranking our DPS and killing it in one cycle in its egg form. And so the first time it's a phoenix, it only does like half of its mechanics. After it respawns once, it does like double mechanics. And we kept wiping in the double mechanics phase. We wiped like 3 times. And then the 4th time we actually killed it, we just didn't do phase 2. We just only fought him when he had easy mechanics and killed him in egg phase. And we were just like, yeah, well, that's how you do it, baby. Learn mechanics? Nah, just kill it faster. Egg, hell of a DPS check. Alar? It's called, like, Belladren. It's not Alar. But it is a phoenix like that. Ah, yes, Discord Dark versus Discord Light, the boss. The movie, the series on ice. I need Nate Thunk, crank that DPS boy. Icy streams, why didn't you tell me? Because they're dumb. And instead of saying, yes, I stream, they go, nope, I would never. I'm not a streamer. Even though they would, like, absolutely love it if they streamed Disgaea or some game like that, and you come hang out. Please don't talk about other streamers unless the streamer brings them up. I literally did bring it up, Icy Fire. You can't use that as an excuse. We love Icy and want to watch Icy stream. You wouldn't ban me anyway. The last boss. Yuli can handle all the eggs. El promo Icy. You're right. If Icy wants to stream, that is. That's one of his talents. The joke is I've been watching Icy for a few months. Okay. Okay, good. He looks like he's got some eggs now. What the fuck? The last boss, it's a Naru. And they have like 3 fucking phases plus an intermission. They're kind of cool. They have like, they just shoot glass and void energy fucking everywhere. And one of their mechanics is they put bells on people. And you have to trigger the bells in the order they came out. So if it's like diamond T circle, the boss will then do a laser that sweeps all the bells, and you have to stand in that order. And if you stand in the wrong order, everybody dies. I need to wind down, try and nap, but I'm too wired. You're up to what, 4 a day? How many eggs is it? I'm not going up, it's just 3. This joke is weird, Cairo. Rest well, Soul. Oh, I don't think Soul is going to bed. Damn. Valve space stations are sold out. Are they really? Oh my god.
Didn't they stop making them?
I thought they still made them.
No, I think that was the announcement last year when they announced all their new shit. We're like, yeah, we're just gonna completely abandon our entire base station ecosystem.
I thought that was your speculation that it's like, expect them to. I didn't think they officially announced no more base stations.
Pretty sure they did.
When I get
They're
to
like,
cookie mix.
we will help someone else if they decide to make them. But Valve is like notoriously difficult to work with. Like Gary, the guy that did like Rust and Gary's mod, he finally got Valve to do like have an open source version of Source 2 so that anyone can work with it. Like it's taken them like 4 or 5 fucking years.
Ghostland's done. Quesh? And we're at 2.8. Oh, if I can't sleep, I cannot sleep. It just won't happen. When I get to cook you eggs, how do you like them? I like scrambled. I like hard-boiled. Those are the 2 eggs I like. I was talking about where winds meet, how hard the mechanics are. Like, stand together when boss does mechanics, or move together as a pair. Hard? Seem like a scrambled guy. Imagine what Quesh must smell like. Bad. And going from licensed to open source does take a lot of legal finagling. Oh my goodness. We have 2 more miles. God. Hi, Molly. Huh? Molly, what day is it? Molly, what day is it? This is not the standard. Don't look at me like that. Xenoblade. We haven't talked Xenoblade yet. Me wanting to fuck with Cairo even more. And sideshow something else again. Just a hun chat. Bro's on the defense now. How many bits to make it the standard? $2,000 and it'll go into rotation. $15,000 and it's just all the models for the next 2 years. Every model will be moved to this boob size for $15,000. He's had too much today already. Eggs are weird for me. They'll go from being a safe go-to food to instead being, if I smell eggs, I will vomit. Bitsu emergency meeting. What the fuck? I'm starting to wonder if getting into VR is actually worth it. I want to cuddle my friends in VR. Not sure I can afford it without funding Zuckerberg's illegal island vacations.
You can always go Chinese and pick up the Pico. It's basically just Chinese class.
If it's that much of a deal breaker for you, go get a Pico, I guess. I'll be honest, Swordfish, I think that's weird. But you know what? If it's that important to you, there are alternatives. Unboys your fam. Buying secondhand doesn't fun, Zuck. Also, Holy Kerfus is here. Yeah. That stinks, Soul. I don't know. Your taste in food sounds so opposite of mine, and that it just sounds volatile, unstable. Like, you like a food one day, and the next day it's like, nope, this makes me sick. I feel like, how do you live like that? Because for me, I love the idea of food prep. I like processed foods that I could just have a pantry full of and be like, yeah, this is good. We're gold. It's the worst. I'm saying Zuckerberg creeps me out so much to agree that anything owned by him makes me uncomfortable. Right. But what we're saying, Swordfish, is that to some extent, that's a little naive. Because every company, the guys at the top are like that. I guarantee you, the guys at the top of Vive, fucking weird shit. The guys at the top of Valve, kind of fucking weird shit. We like Gabe compared to others, but you know, the guy lives on a mega yacht city out in the ocean. He is a billionaire.
His billionaire has the fostered a work culture that promotes gutting your coworkers.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of problems with Valve.
I still like Valve more than most companies. I like them more than Facebook, Microsoft, Nintendo. I like Valve. But the reality is, there's fucked up shit with Valve. You don't get to that size without exploitation. A rich person is god awful. I just hate Zuckerberg. I just have Zuckphobia. Don't you badmouth our Lord Gavin. He used that yacht for ocean research. Kyle, that's like Lex Luthor donating money to orphans. Like, when there's 15 projects to kill Superman, and then one project to, like, donate to charities and orphans, you can't just go, dude, but he's donating to the orphans.
You know,
he's good.
Thing that gets me mad. Hold on. The thing that gets me mad. So a lot of people like to complain about EA, how they're like gobble up game dev studios and then cannibalize them for other shit, blah blah blah.
Mm-hmm.
They picked up Campo Santo, the guys that did Firewatch.
Mm-hmm.
Great game. I was really looking forward to the next game. Valve bought them out, dismantled the team, and made them go work on fucking Underlords or whatever their team for not their league tactics game clone, whatever. Like, they do the same shit that EA does, and no one gives a shit. They just get a pass.
Uh-huh.
Deadlock. No, it's... what the fuck is the game called? I want to say it's Underlords.
I'm not saying...
It was alive for like a month and then died.
I'm not saying the yacht Gavin has isn't for wonderful, amazing ocean research that helps a lot of endangered species, a lot of weather patterns, a lot of climate change issues. But, like, it's also a hedonistic megacity or mini-city out in the ocean that, you know, he is a billionaire at the end of the day.
It was called Dota Underlords. So they've done that, and then also, like, the recent thing, people are freaking out about how Fortnite fired the guy that made the battle pass for them.
Mm-hmm.
Valve fired the guy that did the battle pass for Dota, which, like, Dota's battle pass is typically considered, like, the first one.
Mm-hmm.
And they also fired the guy that used to do all the mini games for all the seasonal events that they have on the store. That's why we no longer have store mini games, because they just fired the guy that did it. Like, and no one cares. Like, oh, I never play those mini games, so it doesn't matter. Meanwhile, the same people are complaining about Fortnite battle pass, and they never touch Fortnite.
Uh-huh.
The double standard, like, fucking sets me off.
Pay China, then shrug. Knowing what we know about billionaires now, he's probably planning to eat those orphans anyway. Deadlock. Lex Luthor helping orphans is him keeping them out of Batman's army of child soldiers. Those orphans needed Batman so that they could bring the men who hurt them to justice, so they could become like you, so that they wouldn't. That's a scene in Young Justice where they're talking about, you know, who gets to be come Justice League. You know, they're talking about the issue of, like, how do we expand? Do we add more members? Because they've never done that before. And they're talking about all the sidekicks. And Wonder Woman's like, yeah, let's talk about sidekicks, Batman. You recruited a 9-year-old? And he's like, yep. And she's like, yeah, that's fucked up, dude. And Batman's like, Robin needed me to take him in as Robin so that he could bring the man who murdered his family to justice. And Wonder Woman goes, and then he'd become like you? And Batman goes, so that he wouldn't. And all the comments on the YouTube video are like, holy fucking shit, Batman's so based, he's so real for that. And it's like, no? No?
People just don't interact with the media. They just hear the one-liner and go nuts over it.
Batman is one of my least favorite heroes because he's so fucked up. I like seeing him have flaws. I think one of my favorite versions of him is Batman Beyond, where he literally is just the crazy fucking old guy that's just like neurotic and psychopathic. And Terry calls him out on it now and he's like, dude, you're a fucking freak. And he's like, I am like this because people need me to protect them. Terry's like, yeah, how's that working out? Fuck you, Terry. Like, it's just, he just gets called out a lot there. Never forgiven Zuck. Taking away Facebook wall apps. Fortnite Battle Pass. Yulind's got a huge ass. Okay. I don't like Batman because, one, he's like this super ninja, peak human conditioning, constantly working out to maintain that physical condition. But also, like, patrolling the streets as Batman every night. But also, like, super scientist making things like the Batmobile and all his gadgets. But also, like, a billionaire CEO actively running a company. But also, like, you know, keeping up appearances as a playboy. Like, hosting crazy celebrity parties around the world every week. And the most unrealistic one, constantly studying and learning stuff to the point that he has 14 master's degrees. I shit you not. Canonically, he has 14 master's degrees. Ancient Tibetan mind trick. He's not running the company, that's Lucius Fox. No. That's in one version of it, Kyle. In most versions, he is running the company. Even if you take out any one of those, all of those together require like 65 hours in a day. Like, the amount of time Batman supposedly has is like, you don't have time for all that. You literally don't have time for all of that. Oh my goodness, 12 incline Lind is real. Yeah. Prep time allows for atmospheric re-entry naked. Hi, Radiarch. I know people just like that. You hate a fictional character for being fictional, joking, of course. I'm all for fictional characters being fictional. I don't like the fiction when it's just like, yeah, we're just bending reality. I like fiction in this character can fly. Sure, how do they fly? He's an alien, they can fly. Sure. This character is super smart because he has 20 master's degrees. Okay, well, the physical, like, real world actual record for master's degrees is like 8. And it's a guy who basically has a fat inheritance, so he doesn't have to worry about money. And he just spends 7 days a week studying and taking tests to acquire more higher education. And the dude's like in his 50s or 60s. Like, having multiple master's degrees is insane. Having 8 is like, you've dedicated your life to this. To the point of, like, Bruce Wayne is neurotic and dedicates his life to Batman. That's what you have to do to get multiple master's degrees. And then Batman's just like, yeah, no, I have just double the actual world record. But I'm also, like, peak physical condition. But I'm also a CEO. But I'm also a celebrity. But I'm also
just
fucking Batman.
One. It happens in anime, it happens in comics, like, it's all over the medium.
I'm okay with Chosen One. I'm less okay with just, like, literally time doesn't work for you. Like, it's physics doesn't work for you. There's no reason you're that strong. Hi, Harley. Nommed.
He does have a bat suit that can punch through dimensions. Like, there's no
Yeah.
to the character.
Hi, Yulind. Is this a new outfit or am I imagining things? This is an April Fool's Day outfit. Hyperbolic time chamber. Omega. If Batman sleeps in the way that military people do, she can fly with an invisible jet. Everybody is so
that's a Persona 5 fan thing. That's completely different.
I fear the day someone tries to correct me on lore. When I ask for their source, they say YouTube Shorts or Instagram Reels. I don't even think anyone is willing to admit that. It takes more suspension of disbelief for things that exist in our world than things that don't. Exactly. Yeah, because Bruce is a Batman.
It seems like that's where it kind of originated from.
Batman is Bruce Wayne. Not wrong. There are actively Resident Evil fans trying to call people gatekeeper for having played the original games, not watching them on YouTube.
All over Twitter for like 2 weeks after 9 came out. People were like so defensive about like, because I think we talked about it a little bit, about how like you may not be a true fan if you don't interact with the medium that it comes from and you just watch it.
God damn it!
Like,
Hi, Wired. No, my streams are not like this. This is April Fool's, okay? God damn it, Wired. This is just April Fool's.
We're gaslighting you. This is how they always are.
This is not what it's
Come by
always
again.
like. You've seen what the outfits are like normally. Hi, Wired.
The Persona characters said that that's kind of like with 3, 4, or 5. There's a lot of people that play only the one Persona game, and that's the only one that they care about.
It is usually rear-facing camera for the walk. Typically, I do my stretches for like an hour, standing in front of the camera. Then I walk for a minimum of 5 miles, and then I hang out at the end, facing the camera again. But the majority of stream is walking away from the camera like this. Cake cam. God damn it. You're fitting these pants onto the normal model, right? No. Well, technically...
I think that's the joke, though, isn't it?
Technically, they're there with the fishing outfit, but... Where was I? I'm behind. You get the same shit with Persona fans. Average Twitter user. This is with streams. Also, who's wearing the Curious avatar? This is Leon. Also, Batman actually had a gun when he first appeared and pushed the guy for his death. Minus Titsia. Anytime somebody recommends Persona 5 Royale, if you ask them about their opinions on the other games, the franchise is probably like a 50-50. That's the only one they've played. Leon is my favorite big titty streamer. God damn it. Okay, Cam. You're fitting these pants onto the normal model, right? No. It's like this every day. Their model is just slightly different. Different strokes for different folks, I guess. God. Wired has helped me do model stuff before. They taught me a lot of Substance Painter. Hi, Glitch Bunny. What are we at? We're at 3.6. Oh my goodness. Oh, they're stroking, alright? Shut the fuck up, Cairo. I'm gonna fucking stroke out reading some of the comments today. I know you're stroking. We were talking about Batman. I don't like how unrealistic he is. Just from a time perspective. And I think, like, a lot of his conflict is just... how does the guy with no superpowers figure this out? He outsmarts them. I find other stories more interesting. Xenoblade, though. Because we still haven't talked about Xenoblade. We finished all the church area. We got to a new Titan. I tried Zeke. He's interesting, but he kind of feels like one of those... This dude doesn't fit in the party. Because you want to use Rex. Brett's Comics. Every character has some major thing like that to them. I guess. But, like, I find Superman stuff really interesting. Because with Superman, he's like, I'm strong. The conflict is not, am I strong enough? The conflict is, how do I be a good person without just fucking getting frustrated and, like, breaking everything? When I've got these people that, like, are made of paper compared to me, and they just won't give up. You've got a guy that robs a bank, and Superman just stops him, right? Then they try robbing the bank, taking hostages. And Superman stops him. And then they rob the bank, being like, I placed bombs around the city. If you stop me, they blow up. And Superman's like, dude, what is wrong with you? You have so much, like, time and energy. Just be a good person. Why do you have to rob a bank?
My favorite Superman comics are when he's just a complete bumpkin. Like, he's a fish out of water, both biologically and, like, culturally. Mm-hmm. But it's not like fish out of, like, oh, he's an alien. No, he's a fish out of water because he's like, wow, these buildings are tall.
I like that frustration of Superman's. That, like, come on, man, I'm trying to be a good person and you're making it really hard. I enjoy stuff like that. Yay, low-key, yeah. Stroking low-key weird. God. That happens rarely, though.
Yeah, you do need a good writer. So that's why whenever they do a story like that, I know the story's going to be good. If someone's actually taking the time to be like, yeah, I'm going to make him a bumpkin. He likes looking at the sunset and not just flying around.
Xenoblade. We saw some story stuff. I almost crashed out on Xenoblade 2 yesterday. We had a section where same enemies as the last time I almost crashed out. They see you from 100 yards away and start shooting at you. But it's also in an area where the ground's just constantly on fire. So it's just like, what do you do? And the play ended up being sneak around the edge and take them out one by one. Kinda. And it's just like, Need a good writer for that kind of story. Yeah. Where did we end? We got to the snow zone. We, like, just got to the snow zone. And that was where we ended. We might play more Thursday. But also, I think I have a raid Thursday. So if we do, it'll be like a short stream. And then I tell Cairo, okay, go play Crimson Desert, and I leave. Because I'm pretty sure second half of WoW raid. Which Xenoblade? We're on 2. We played Xenoblade 1. I liked everything about that one except the Monado. Xenoblade 2 I have not been having as much fun with. Yeah, so I recently watched a video about the Absolute Universe, and because of the writers not being replaced with the artists, this manga format of the Absolute Comics is actually kind of good. I read any of them because, well, I don't have time, eventually. Have you done Xenosaga or Xenogears? I have not. I have not. The deal wired was Kyra really wants me to play the 3 Xenoblades. And I said I'd do it if he played 3 Tales games. So, we played Tales of Vesperia and Xenoblade 1. We played Tales of Xillia and started Xenoblade 2, and we've also started Tales of Berseria. What's the difference between Gears and Saga? Gears kind of peem. Whoever's the Curtis Avatar, you've got good taste.
The first half of Xenogears is good. Near the end, Xenogears is like, what the fuck is happening?
It's Leon, Kyle.
You might like Gears. I don't think you like Saga. Saga is very much a traditional turn-based RPG.
Their names I've heard a lot of them. A lot of them? A lot of times. I'm just very unfamiliar with them. I'll tell you right now. Xenogears isn't the same as Xenosaga.
It's weird because they are the same, but at the same time they're not. They have a tendency to have a lot of the same like plot beats retold. That's why there's a running joke that the creator of the Xeno series just likes telling the same story over and over.
Huh. Hey, Hobbit, shut the fuck up.
It's not spoiling anything. It hasn't played either of the series. And I've said this before as well. This is not new.
Even if I do play them, it'll be a long time from now, guys. When we finish Xenoblade 3, Final Fantasy 14, and Berseria, I don't want to touch a JRPG for a long time, as I actively play Monster Hunter Stories 3. I was originally regular Kerfus. Apparently I was making an annoying global vacuum noise. We would probably do Xeno X first, if anything. I have to get around to modeling Ellie's outfit for Xenogears. JRPGs are cringe. I only play real video games. What the heck? I need to play a bunch of single-player games. I need to play a lot of Legend of Zeldas I haven't played. The 3 Metroids. The Red Deads. The Kingdom Comes. Sonic fan. Also, I Yuli would blow my head off having to do the platforming in Babel Tower if I made him play Gears. I'm gonna try and lay down. Have good walkies. Sleep well, soul. I hope you get some good rest. Hello, soul. Oh my god, I'm tired. Walking video for Cookie Clicker win? Fucking never. How would you even walk to that? You can do it, Yulind. Hi, Fran. Oh my god. I'm hungry. I'm suddenly so fucking hungry. But we have one more mile. One more mile and I'm ending at 5. Yeah, that... I am not a platform gamer, Wired. I am very much a... I did some platformers as a kid. I did a lot of Mega Man Zero. I did a lot of Banjo-Tooie. But, like, that's about where the platformers stopped. I dubbed this outfit Boobland. Hey, Yulind. I learned what Cookie Clicker is last week. It made me uncomfortable. Oh, clicker training. Uncomfortable? Why? That's a 28-year-old game for you. It's also a PS1 isometric platform with a jank-ass jump, yep. Dude, when we were playing Star Wars The Old Republic to make these videos, I was losing my mind. Because every world has like 3 to 5 datacrons. And the datacrons are like, hey, do this jumping puzzle. Or find this hidden cave to loot this datacron that gives you permanent stats. Are the permanent stats worth it? Fuck no. It's like +1 stamina when you have 1,000 stamina. But like, if you collect them all, it is permanent stats. But like, the first few planets, it's like, oh, here's a stack of boxes you can get on. And now you can jump up those, you can jump up along the pipes, and then you can walk along this ledge and get a datacron that was 50 feet above you. Right? If you landed every jump perfectly, it would take like 30 seconds. But like, the jumping in Star Wars The Old Republic is so fucking jank and bad. It feels so delayed that I was just like, dude, this fucking sucks. And for me, I was just like, screw this. I don't need this anymore. I'm not even planning to like play these characters other than making walking videos. So what the hell do I care about permanent stats? And full. Oh my god, I love full. But they were full-tism locked in. No. We have to get every Datacron. We're like doing ourselves a disservice if we don't. And I was like, what is wrong with you? Yep, was just about to say. I don't know, it just felt a little weird to me. I don't want to be clicker trained, to be honest. Those PS1 era pre-rendered backgrounds in isometric view really don't hold up well because they always have platformer stuff in them. Hi, Donbara. At least we've moved past pixel hunting point. Click adventure games. Point and click games are fun, but man, so many had pixel hunting. Ugh. I'd rather nail my testicles to the floorboards than hunt every Datacron. Dude, I know why Full was locked in on them, but it was just like, I got to the point where it was like, no, do this out of group. Do this outside of the scheduled time. I am not wasting my time doing a jumping puzzle that takes 20 minutes. That if I fall, I lose 10 minutes. To get +1 spirit, which is a useless stat for a warrior. This is crazy to me. There's one Datacron. It's in Tatooine. There is a blimp that takes an hour to fly a circle around the zone. And you have to go to it. You have to go to a ledge at the south end of the zone. Wait for the blimp to fly by. So you could be waiting 59 minutes. Jump on the blimp. Ride it 30 minutes to the north of the zone. And then jump off on a ledge where there's a Datacron. If you fall off at a point, start the fuck over. I'm late, but at least there's Yulind butt. Okay. I see 4 beans. Did you headbat those beans? You know I didn't, Techno. Was up till like 3 a.m. I mean, hell yeah. Were you having fun staying up that late? Madge. Oh my god. That's the janky jumping I think of. Wildstar, Guild Wars 2, those were MMOs that had some jumping puzzles. And those were pretty fun jumping puzzles. I had fun with those. But Star Wars, oh god. I don't think WoW has any jumping puzzles, does it? I can't think of any in WoW. Yeah, I was gaming it up. 104 Ultimate and then Terraria, so I had fun. Hell yeah. I'm gonna bite your Achilles tendon. I'm gonna start linking you dissertations on why Sonic is bad. I'm gonna start linking you documentaries of Sonichu, Techno. You watch yourself. Yeah. Yeah, you didn't fucking like that, did you? I need a drink. This guy stinks. I need a drink. Oh my goodness. I am covered in sweat. I am so tired. Probably at 4.2. We're at 4.21. I actually don't know shit about Sonichu. Aside from the fact that Chris Chan is indeed a human being. They're, God, where do you even start with them? They're an individual heavily on the spectrum. And people started, like, harassing them online. And, they kind of leaned into it and embraced it. And so, people that dealt with them, kind of shitty. The people that, you know, Sonic Chan themselves, Chris Chan themselves, also pretty shitty. It's one of those, like, everybody involved just looks really fucking bad. Chris Chan themselves, they were like, At one point, they became like the most documented person in history. I don't know if that's still the case, just because there was so much
think they
information
are.
on them.
Some of it was streamed or put into content. They're also like such a part of internet culture that, you know, the one Jet Set Radio song, the concept of love.
Yeah.
That's about Chris Chan.
Oh God, that makes me like it
That's,
less.
It was one of the like URLs that they made while they're in college. It was what is free girl? What is concept of love? That is a Chris Chan post.
I don't know if that means that song is about them, but
It has many lines
Ellie.
ripped from that website.
if it has many lines, okay.
And Naganuma is very in tune with the internet, so I wouldn't be surprised.
And then yes, Sekno. They molested their mother. Well, I'm not gonna say molested. They had sex with their mother who had dementia, which is 16 levels of fucked up. And they went to jail for it. And at some point they escaped jail and were on the run. And then they got caught because they're an idiot. And then they just got acquitted and like walked away from it all. They're a fucking... There's so much wrong with it. At one point, they came out as trans. And then later on, they said, yeah, I'm only trans because I like girls and this gets me closer to girls. And it was just like, ah! The whole thing's gross. The whole thing is gross. Started in a bad place. And got much worse from years of extreme online harassment. No, it's fucking out loud. There's no way, holy. The Jet Set Radio song? Yes. I don't think so. Didn't Jet Set come out before Chris Chan became popular? Man, what the fuck? Oh. I'm like...
I feel like Christians did a thing since like the late 90s. Because they were on Newgrounds since like the early days.
Man, what the fuck? Yeah, shoulda. I'd be surprised if Chris Chan is that old on internet culture. The late 90s? Chris Chan was like mid-2000. Yeah, Jet Set came out in like 2001. Video sites didn't exist back then, right? Hi, Keo. I would be surprised if the Jet Set Radio song was about them. The concept of love, I'm willing to bet there's many songs called The Concept of Love. If there's other things in the song referencing it, I'm like,
It is like a...
I gotta see those.
Unless Christian was referencing the song. But I don't... It's such old internet.
I mean, even if Christian's referencing the song, it's just which one came first.
Yeah, that's what I'm getting at.
Yeah, Jet Set
And
Radio
I-
came out in 2000.
Honestly, don't care enough about the topic to go look for it.
Bye, Kumi. Yeah, Jet Set Radio came out in 2000. There's no way the song relates to Christian. Licking. Okay. I'm so tired. 4.4. We're stopping at 5. We're stopping right at 5. Citizens VIP ticket is 20K. This means I'm 200 points away from Demonland? No. Tomorrow, it'll be 25K for the outfit. You get 20K for the VIP because you don't get to choose the outfit. But you are still buying the ticket. Please don't slander Hideki Naganuma like this. Hi, how goes the walk? It's in Klein Kyo. He is my favorite Twitter memer.
Way before Christian did anything bad.
Also, did you outgrow your shorts a bit there? Kyo? It's the April Fool's avatar. There's a few different proportions in other places as well. Come on. Do you like it? This is definitely not this channel moving forward. His profile picture was Peter Griffin for a hot minute. Still 5.2k points away from Pajamaland. One Kyo. He also does music for Bomb Rush, Lethal Lodge, etc. now. Gas
He did
nodders.
tracks for, like Gintama, Sonic games. Like he's done music for a lot.
Oh, Booba. The Lethal Lodge. Dude, fuck you, Cairo. A word like... Oh, League? I didn't see the E in it. I'm at Incline. Fuck off. Cairo, you're actually so annoying when you correct pronunciation every fucking day. I swear, dude. He did Sonic Rush. When are we getting a Xenogears
fucks up
Xenosaga remake?
pronunciation on the streams all the time anyways.
You're at Incline. Cairo's just annoying and smile. He has his moments. He's not always annoying. Already did. Hug love.
I'm not adding on to that one.
4.5. But you love the Abby. Don't say you love the Abby. I look at it as trash, Kyo. I'm like, it feels wrong. It feels very... I think the proportions are bad. I stretched out the boobs, I stretched out the butt, but like the legs didn't change, the waist didn't change. I feel like it's very goofy. Kyra really even reads my messages. You're lucky in this instance, Yulind. He does. He does. When he's in chat here, so like now, he's at work. So he can't read everything. When he's on his stream, he's doing more than just walking and staring at chat. It is objectively harder for him to read chat than it is for me. Oh my god, I'm so fucking tired. Nuh-uh, screw you. I want to continue to read my Sonic fanfiction. True April Fool's experience. What if that was the April Fool's joke? Just an entire day of being nice to Cairo. I couldn't. I don't think I could. Because he'd catch on it, he'd catch onto it, and then he'd start milking it. That would be so nice. You would 100% take advantage of it, Cairo. You'd be like, you're gonna quit your raid so we can play Xenoblade every day, right? Oh, this fucking guy. He'd milk you? That's not what I said. Wouldn't we all? No! Oh, are you in the fishing world? I am. I am in the fishing world. Kyo, I still don't have the desired enchants for my rods. And also, there's a rumor that the next update is going to have a 5 million cost boat. So save up your money. Milking Yulind, let's go. What the freak? There's going to be some Easter event. Is that live yet? It is not live yet. But yes, they have said there's going to be an Easter event. And it will be bigger than St. Patty's. Also, God Relics.
They're going to finally extend the end game? Finally.
Yes.
I was hoping they'd do with 1.0 and they just didn't. Like, alright, I have no interest in this anymore.
I don't know. To me, it's never been the goals. It's always been the fishing with friends, right? I fucking love those first few nights of beta. When there was like fucking maxed out instances. And we're all just fishing together.
I was thinking, I played so much during the beta that when 1.0 came out, I was like, okay, I'm kind of down to Stardew fishing. Kind of like the whole thing, like 2-week period, played Stardew and nothing else. I would like more endgame, and then there was none, so I was like, alright, I don't have any interest. And also, like, especially in the first couple of days, how easy it was to get money, so you just got everything.
They didn't expect people to sweat so much in this game. I think they did, Techno. I 100% think they expected people to sweat that much. Because, like, it would have been stupid if they didn't. They saw what happened with Monument, And they knew people were going to sweat, people were going to cheat, people were going to make prefabs and specific setups for fish. It's just they didn't balance it for those people. The people that want to, you know, fly around, get stuff as fast as possible, rod swap and, like, literally create, you know, scripts for fishing, okay. But you're not the average user. And so if you want to turn this thing into, you know, a 6-hour thing, go for it. I think it is very much tailored to the average people doing dailies, maybe 5 levels a day, maybe a couple hours on, like, Friday night. That is the, like, average user experience that they built around. I don't think most people are going to get to 500. I think, not, like, only the sweats, but, like, really the diehard part of the fan base is going to get to 500. I'm gonna hop on VR chat here in a bit to fish. Hell yeah. I for sure didn't. Yeah, fishing Keo butt. Come join in the fishing. Can I also fish for Kairos butt? No. Sure, why not? Just let me get more awake. I don't know what happened to my tracking, but my headset became very shaky. When I look down to the right, it's solid. When I look forward, it, like, vibrates with every step. So I'm like, oh god, what happened? We're at 4.7. Just a little bit more. Just a little bit more. No Cairo, but notes. Cairo doesn't stream VR chat. He only streams Crimson Desert. And me. Your buttlin is jiggling too much. It shakes your headset by proxy. What the week? No? What do you mean no? I've done so many solo games. What was the last game you streamed? Me. What was the last game before that? Crimson Desert. What was 3 streams ago?
No, game that I did before that was Final Fantasy 14.
Oh shit, you're right. Now that you mention it, I forgot that he did stream VR chat at one point.
And the one before that was Tales. So the last 3 games have not been solo games.
I like just check the distance. So I know it's like if I check it again, it's gonna be a 4.73, so don't check. Gave up GR chat because it was burning out very quickly. Yeah. Kind of my experimental days. Yeah. What I have now works very well for my schedule and sanity. 4.8. 4.8. I need a drink.
I think for most people, variety streaming is like the better play.
If you have a good mentality and keep your streaming as something of a hobby and don't think of it as your job, variety streaming is so much better for your mentality. And not just variety streaming, but like just streaming what you want. Because variety streaming, when you look at it as for growth, is fucking miserable. A game like Crimson Desert can come out that's meta and everyone wants to play it, and you stream it and it does well and you're having fun. But then a game like, I don't know, let's say Expedition 33 comes out.
Raiders.
Let's just say Fortnite has a season that's what's meta on Twitch. That's what everybody's playing. And you don't really like Fortnite. If you're a variety streamer that does it for your income, your options are have bad numbers streaming other things, or stream Fortnite that you don't want to play. Either way, your mental takes a hit because it's either, you know, a low energy stream because nobody's showing up, or you're playing a game you don't want to play. Variety sucks in that moment. I've said this
And
before.
for me, variety streamer is like you're not really chasing after trends or anything. You're just playing whatever.
That's a hobby streamer. Variety is literally you're playing variety. Like you're not playing
Well, yeah,
one
but
thing.
playing like whatever is the big game right now. It's more like a trend chaser than a variety.
That's variety. Hi, Nixor. I think that is like... It's not like chasing the trend is variety, but variety is playing different games. Variety I would not tie to playing whatever you want and is best for your mental. I would say that's more hobby streaming. This is a job stream. This is my job. But I do everything I can to make it feel like a hobby. But how else can I see Kara's kneecaps? I can show them on normal stream, just ask. Nerd. Oh. I don't know, it'd feel weird if I actually asked, hey, can I see your knees? Yeah, but Techno, you're weird like that. Just, like, embrace it and ask for it. He's already said he'll give it to you.
I feel like the weird thing would be like, show me your kneecaps.
I'm not weird. You literally just said, but how else can I see Cairo's kneecaps? You're fucking weird. Cairo, can I see your knees? It was a joke? Yeah, but see, here's the thing, Techno. You can't go, it was just a joke, I wasn't serious, when all you say is stuff like that. Right? Like, you can't go, show me your knees. Show me your elbow. Show me pics of you in jeans. What? No, that's not weird. That was a joke. That was a joke. It was always a joke. It can't always be a joke, Techno. That's just your default. That's all I say. The jeans pic are weird. That's normal clothes. It's normal clothes. Asking for jeans pics is very weird. You would show me full asshole. What the fuck? $4.98. I'm so ready to die.
Bleach it or not.
You can go fucking see that if you want. Okay, but asking for you naked isn't weird? I didn't say it's not weird. It's Gooner. It's a little weird. I'd actually say it's less weird. Cause like, asking for me naked, that's purpose. That's like, people do that. That's not uncommon. Asking for kneecaps, you're the only one that does that. It is by default weird, because nobody else is doing that. Calm down, Quesh. Calm down. Really? I hate YouTube. My music froze again. Hello, Mao. I'm unscrewing my femur bones. This guy's heckin' stinky. It's less weird than kneecaps. It is less weird than kneecaps. Oh my god. I am so tired. What time is it? 11:54? I want to... I'm not gonna bless my fish. I don't even like... Every time I go bless my fish, it's like, you blessed one fish. I'm like, okay. Fuck that. We're just gonna sell. How much did we make? 133,000? Dude, the lazy rod kind of fucking stinks. The lazy rod is not the play. Where am I gonna fucking sit down? Okay, I'm gonna change my trackers. I'm gonna find somewhere to lay down. You guys... Where can I go to hide? I'm just gonna be over here. Ugh. I'm flipping my trackers around and I'll be right back. I'm off to class then. Thank you for streaming as always. Goodbye, Techno. Have a good one. I hope class is interesting or fast. But don't fall asleep for it. Yeah, buddy? Okay. Calibrate. Oh, cool, I can't see my trackers. Thank you. Am I in the ground? A little bit. Where are we going? I want to go lay on the cliff. I want to go lay up here. Why'd I go this way? I didn't have to go this way at all. Where am I in my room? I want a drink. I want a drink. And I need to change the title. Oh, God. Ugh. 5 miles. And now we rest. Oh, I'm like almost falling off the cliff. Trackers? Oh, I see what's happening. I was like sliding on the side of the cliff. Ugh. Congratulations on your walkies. Thank you. Ugh. Oh my God. Oh, I fucking did this the wrong way. Whatever. Whatever, I'm too tired to care. My cable feels a little weird on my neck, but I'll manage. Mask. World. What was in the behavior? Okay. Oh, it's on fucking local. Okay. I'm so fucking tired. Time to VR chat fish. I was fishing the whole time I was walking. So I could be fucking done for today. Does sliding off of the edge of the cliff count as edging? No! No, it doesn't. Although I did see one of my friends make a joke about that recently. I think it was Pren, and she was playing a snowboarding game. And she was like, I'm edging on the cliff, I'm edging, and then she fucking goes right over into a fucking ice river and respawns and is at the back of the pack in the race. Wow, that was an efficient stream. What do you mean? Ugh. Oh my god, okay. What were my notes today? We kind of talked about Xenoblade 2. We're at the new Titan, we're at the turtle. I still, okay. There was a moment in Xenoblade 2 yesterday where Banna shows up and he's like, "You can't beat me up again. If I'm gonna lose, I'm taking all of you with me." And he like he tries to blow himself up. And the Emperor, who's like a kid, the Emperor's like 14 or something. He has his blade create a like water bubble and protect everybody there from dying. And then the Emperor himself runs out of the bubble and dies. And it was just like, huh? What? Why did he leave the bubble? Clearly everybody else got saved by the bubble. The Emperor just himself left it. I was very confused by that bit. Did you yell at me for ruining everything? You know I didn't, Nexor. I specifically told you last night I wasn't going to do that. I said it was a miscommunication. I see your side of it, of having it in the guild. When did you put it in the guild message, Nixor? When did you actually put it in the guild message of the day? I said both of us very much looked at it as I did everything on my end to coordinate, you know, us, you know, having an understanding. And so I feel like I didn't do anything wrong and the other person fucked up, right? Both of us feel that way. 10 days ago. Did you see the outrage at the classic VRChat loading screen being behind VRChat Plus?
Dude, a massive crash into it.
I didn't see the crash outs. Get the fuck over it, you fucking little bitches. If you wait, what? Okay. We'll come back to Nixor and WoW. There's VRChat notes. They have added the new loading screens. The old loading screens VRChat Plus locked. It's a one-time purchase. It's not a drop. It is, if you ever get VRChat Plus, you get that loading screen. Oh.
As long as you have it, so if you don't have it, you do lose it. But like, okay, this is extra thing.
They're adding customizable loading screens, to the, you know, the eShop and whatnot, and you're gonna get, you know, more and more options over the years. But if you have VRChat Plus, you get the old loading screen, and that is just unlocked forever. You'll always be able to have it. Are people just mad over a loading screen? Yes. Sent you a thing? Okay. I'm kind of the opinion that, like, if you've been on this game long enough to even know what the old VRChat loading screen is, clearly you've been playing it enough to warrant a singular $10 purchase. I'm like, it's...
Again, you have to have VRChat Plus to have it. Not like you get it once and that's it. You only have it if you have VRChat Plus.
Okay. So, okay, what Straz was talking about then was, it's not a drop, it's always available. So, like, if you get VRChat Plus 2 years from now, then you will have it. You will unlock it then. Yeah. The old screen was better because you got to see the world. You're entering image. Didn't have to stare at lame PSAs. I mean, sure. I don't think it's like, if you're at all, people be putting 20k hours into VRC, uploading hundreds of gigabytes worth of avatars to their servers, and not giving a dime. That's kind of where I am, Makai. Like, I think it's lame that it's behind VRChat Plus. I also think capitalism is lame. I would love for all this stuff to be free and like us not have these issues, but it's a business, they gotta make money. And the e-shitification of VRChat sucks. It really does. But you know what? They need money.
Well, the thing is, we also just had Horizon World and Rec Room shut down.
Mm-hmm.
so maybe don't complain that much about it. But we do need the money.
Mm-hmm.
VRChat had like less venture capital than either of them, didn't they?
Yes. VRChat. When you look at like the investment that VRChat got compared to like Chill Out VR and some of the others, it's like, how the fuck are they like doing this well? How the fuck are they like the good one?
Our Rec Room doesn't shut down until June 1st, so it probably won't be until then. Or we'll just have a slow trickle over time.
That's funny, Oku. I like that. I like that response.
Was it from the account that starts with V?
Both of them start with V. It was.
VO?
That's the first one. Of fucking course, it's VRChat Plus only. Hate this shit.
Yeah, that's the one.
And then the response that I liked is someone else that starts with V. Rec Room is shutting down, but by the way, but go off, I guess.
Oh, okay. I thought it was like two separate people complaining. No, I know both accounts then.
Mm-hmm. VRChat got like 100 million investment. What? No. It's much less, wasn't it? Wasn't it like only 20 million? I thought the numbers all got released like a year or two ago, and it was way less than 100 million. They got a lot? Okay. I want to look at it again. Not that I'm like, I don't believe you, but I'm like, I could have sworn it was like only 15 or 25. And like Chill Out was sitting there with 55. 95 million? Total funding of 95 million? Okay. Okay. I wonder if I saw like a specific like section, like, hey, this is the funding from this specific company. They have really poor C-level management. The PSAs are important, since they had asked documentation on the website back in the day.
Cairo, didn't you already call them broke cells? Or is that just an answer?
The poor documentation was true, yeah. Yeah, I forgot about the tips on the loading sound. Might hit another high this weekend after Rec Room shutting down, lol. We got like 100 million investment. Mama, your new outfit seems to be a fan favorite. Think they want to add it to the regular outfit? Well, I told them if they want it to the regular outfit, it's $2,000. Somebody drop $2,000 right now and it'll go in rotation. Somebody add $15,000 and we'll get fucking bimbofication proportions. I'll actually like sit with Oku and Phil and Hobbit a bunch and like get a fucking caked out crazy model base.
At that point, I would just make you a base. You're like, hey, fit everything to this.
Mm-hmm. Wait, they are? Rec Room shuts down. The first reactions are, how dare you want to spend money on the platform you've sunk thousands of hours into. Have them want it, since it hurts Cairo so much. I thought it was 10. Nope, they got a lot. 95 million. Total funding 95 million. I started calling people broke if they bitch about paying items. Now I'm so sick of it. Mask off. They have really poor seal management. No, that's just you, Hobbit. Like, for what VRChat is, 95 million should last them decades. But their management has always been awful. You buy the line. Who's pay pig stuff though? I'll buy all of it. I have every VRChat item except for a challenge coin. We're going to the VRC meetup at TwitchCon. New Year's items were good. Yulind, you breathing okay? I feel congested. I feel like I have a fucking lump in my nostrils that I've muted twice to fucking like clear my throat and it's not solving it. But yes, I am breathing okay. Allergies? When I started this week? No, it's not allergies. It's just the headset pushing on my sinuses. He has a lot of weight on his chest, True Global. It's weird. I normally put my hands like here and I fucking can't. So I'm like, put them on my stomach. Put them on my tummy. The boobs are compressing your lungs. No, I don't want to go so harsh with it. I'm not going to start calling people broke. Dude. It's Dude, I don't understand what's going on with YouTube. It's literally playing, it's just not making noise. To go back to Nixor. Nixor put in the guild chat, or in the guild message today, 10 days ago, he will be back for the 31st to raid. I didn't see that. What I was going off of was Nixor had said, I'll be gone for 2 weeks. So I was like, okay, he wasn't here last week, and Will led the raid and Squash tanked. And there will be another one of those. There will be another week of no Nixor. And so I asked in the Discord, are we raiding Wednesday like last week? Or do we not have the FF squad? And like, Nixor just went off on this tangent about how like, his job just hired 5 people and they want to make planning a raid schedule impossible for him. Which I was like, that doesn't really tell me if we're raiding Wednesday or not. I'm just going to assume we're not raiding tonight. Because nobody said anything when I felt like I was asking right there, right? We're playing Xenoblade last night, and Nixor messages me, Yulind, where are you? And I'm like, I'm playing Xenoblade. No one fucking told me when I asked. But you know, from Nixor's perspective, he had a guild message there for 10 days. I will be back on this day. Raid resumes this day. And I was just blind to it, right? And so both of us kind of felt like, I tried to coordinate this. I feel like I took the extra steps to, you know, be accommodating, and you dropped the ball. And to some extent, I would kind of say we both dropped the ball. Me not noticing the guild message for 10 days is kind of fucking bad. I do feel like me not getting a proper response when I asked. They thought I was asking about, like, raids moving forward. I don't know if you're still here, Nixor. But yeah. Because of that, I missed the first 5 bosses of last night, which is unfortunate. I really like the first boss of Voidspire, the Tic-Tac-Toe boss. Tic-Tac-Toe is so fucking fun. Good job with your walk today. Thank you, Spacefish. Who actually reads the guild message, though? Well, so here's the thing, Micaiah. I'm pretty sure in the past, they always used to plan the guild raid days in Discord. Because most of the group is, like, in that Discord every day, and I kind of jump around. I'll spend, like, 2 nights a week in that Discord. I'll spend 2 nights a week in Oku or Mushi. I'll spend, like, 2 nights a week in private calls with people. I'm kind of, like, not there every day. So when they planned their raid days, they'd be like, hey, we're going to raid these days. I would show up on different days and be like, where the fuck's the raid at? And they'd be like, oh, Yulind, we planned it for Wednesday and Thursday. We discussed this in Discord when you weren't there. Oh, and so I was like, you need to put it somewhere. You need to put it in the WoW channel or in the guild message of the day. And so I'm pretty sure I'm the one who asked for it directly in the guild message of the day. And me not seeing that is like, that thing I asked for and then ignored. Oopsie. And so I very much feel like that's an on me issue. Now, that's an everyone in announcement channel, Angel. I feel like the Discord WoW channel is like the best place to put it. You know, the @WoW, @Raid Team, or Angle, Angel. Oh man, I kind of liked you calling me Angel. I feel like a message in the Discord channel is the nicest thing, because not everybody that raids with us is in the guild. I have a thing right now with my guild message of the day where I log in. My add-ons tell me, you know, they've got updates or whatever, or thank me for using that add-on. WoW has its own default message. I get a message telling me my GPU driver is out of date. And so I don't know if I see the guild message of the day. I think it pushes it up and I literally have to scroll up to it to see it. You're my angel. Aw, thanks. You're too busy. They're too busy in my DMs. Good job today. Oh yeah, I had sad news, Yuli. The Polyarch who did Moss had to lay off some people due to lack of funding. The most recent game not doing too well. The PR person in Discord that worked on the game was like, thanks for the fun, guys. And is now just an account with a missing profile picture all. Damn. So yeah, this is your fault for not playing the game. You're my angel. He had to force himself to say thanks. I really thought about going, thanks. I kind of wanted to hear it from Micaiah, though, but thanks, I guess. I really considered giving you that response, but I was like, I'll give him a bone. I'll cut him a break. Oh, God. What were the rest of my notes? Xenoblade 2, new Titan Zone, why do you step out of the bubble? VR chat notes, new loading screens, imposter improvements, and accessories that are going to be in beta for longer because they want to work on them more. WoW Raid, missed the first 5 bosses. Damn Yulind, giving you the Poe Lucky. I give him all love in the world and he doesn't even have the DC to spit in my mouth. Accessories I have an issue with? I'm okay with accessories. They're useless to me. But I think the vast majority of the player base, doesn't have the meager avatar skills that I have. Definitely not the chops that like you, Micaiah, and Oku have. And so like for us, they're fucking useless. They're like, okay, who cares? We could literally just go do this ourselves. But, for the average person on this game, I think it'll be nice. I do want to hear your issue. I do want to hear your complaint. I learned daylight savings wasn't because of farmers this morning. I just like them because they'll probably be annoying to turn off. I assumed there was just going to be a button that's like hide accessories. I just assumed it was going to be like, I don't want to see these. Or not be turned off at all. If I can't turn them off, that'll be annoying. Wired can't add big belly with it, that's why he's sad. Shut the fuck up.
I'm sure they'll have an option, just turn off all accessories. It'll be in like your safety settings or something.
I don't know, people want to see their paid for assets. That's fair. That's actually a good point. They might not want to have them be able to be turned off. I imagine, Wired, I imagine you don't go to too many publics. I could be wrong there. I imagine most of the people we're around aren't going to be covered in accessories. That's my thinking on it. No, legalize ERP. I don't think it's something that you and I are going to see too much. Ain't no way. I don't know, I feel like they have to add a way to turn them off just because people are going to be like, yeah, this is less, strain on my PC if I turn them off, so I want to be able to turn them off. If you got it, it has to hide their accessories.
I don't think they're going to be, like, performance-wise bad. You're just, like, really, really picky about performance.
Probably not in our circles. I expect Gyro to be covered in them. That's true, if you hide the player, it has to. Yeah. And you just have Cairo as a gray robot anyway, right? I know I have him as a gray robot when I'm not on stream. Just because, like, come on, it's Cairo. I only have him not as a gray robot on stream to, like, to keep up appearances. But, like, I expect it to not be an issue on, like, Saturdays because he'll just be a gray robot. When you block somebody's avatar next door, they appear as a gray robot. Shut up, robot sexual. Cries laughing. Because of the implications. Yeah, I've never loaded there, have you? I'm kidding, Cairo. Daylight savings wasn't for farmers. Apparently it's a war effort thing from Germany during World War II to save coal and energy. I had no fucking clue. I always thought it was like a farmer thing, hey, get the kids home to help while there's still daylight. But no, it's just, let's just move time so that people use less energy. And then it didn't help use less energy at all. And most stuff like that is from wartime. I always thought it was a farmer thing. Oh, good. Oku's here. A bunch of people in my Discord took the Uma personality quiz. Naturally, I got the fucking NTR horse. Because of course I did.
Very funny with some people.
I love NTR. I got Meisho Dodo. The what horse? The NTR horse. It's funny because when I was first getting into Uma, I was looking over all of them and I was like, this one's really cute. I actually really like this one and she seems nice. And Oku was like, oh dear, you like the NTR horse. I was like, okay, now I don't like him. I gotta find a different favorite horse. And I take the personality quiz. It's like, nope, you like the NTR horse. I'm like, God damn it. I can't escape it. Swordfish, it's the NTR horse. Narita Top Road. Her initials are NTR. What did you think it was about? The last thing in my notes was that, Google. Damn, Yulind is cursed to NTR. Google has an update coming. Specifically about their Gmail update. Or an update to Gmail, I should say. Apparently, if you wanted to update your Gmail, you just would lose all of your email. Like, if you change your Gmail, it just wiped your emails. And people are like, hey, can I, like, change the part before, you know, the @Gmail? Can I change that to something else without losing all of my history? And, Google has only said yes as of, like, this year. Like, it's a new feature. Which I'm like, wait, huh? Surely that's not that new. That's insane. That's crazy. But apparently it's like, it's really new. And that hasn't been a thing. That's insane to me. I didn't know it was like that. And that's my notes. I don't know. I've never, like, tried changing my Gmail. I've just always made new Gmails. Plans today. I should start recording Harnir. I should plan out that route today. I need to wipe the VIPs. I really need to wipe the VIPs. Start the Harnir video. Hi, Violet. So funny to see people saying, I need to get the NTR card. Yeah. Yeah. I'm really hungry. What time is it? 12:20? Okay. Say goodbye to Big Booba, Yulind, everybody. This shit's going away. For at least a year, if not forever. Okay. Okay, buddy. Okay. Cries. Bye, Booba. Get out of my fucking face. I can't see shit right now. Take your titties back, Goku. Where are we going? There's a lot of targets to go to. Thanks, Rasheen. Thank God. Can't have the booba threatening to turn me straight. Dude, there's so many targets right now. We could go to Koyo. I don't remember the last time I went to Koyo. Just pick the right target, Yulind. And thank you for the April 1st. Thank you for humoring me. I think this is a pretty good Halloween prank. Ugh. Ugh. Oh. Ugh. I don't know. I had fun. Where's the last one? There it is. April 1st, I mean. We're going to Koyo. I think they're into Voices of the Void. I think they started a new playthrough yesterday, and so they're going to be playing that today. Chat would love you with any boob size. Well, I'm happy to hear that. Dude, I can't with this fucking... Oh my god. Wait, let's go quick. I want to see more of that game. Well, he hasn't started it yet. Right now he's like in his hour setup of like playing things like Wordle and whatnot. That Halloween was for the Felix dress? Dude, I'd love to have a Felix outfit. Can somebody give me the socials? I'm still kind of like, there's no fucking way. I love it. I love it when someone raids me when I'm doing something crazy stupid like this. So like Knickknacks I've known for like 5 years, and that she raided me while I'm doing this, I'm like, oh no, I can't believe this is your first impression of my stream. And then also Wired coming here for the first time when I'm doing this bullshit. Hi, Wired. That is just like, Jesus Christ, how did that happen? We're going to Koyo. We're going to Koyo. I think they're going to play Voices of the Void today. I have no idea. Koyo's a little hard to predict. I don't know what my plans are today other than just try to be some like productive loose ends here and there. But yeah. Thank you everybody for keeping me company. We had a stupid April Fools. We did 5 miles. Thank you, Trombe and Karina, for the fucking incline. I need a shower so bad. I'm fucking vile. Bye, Yuli. Oh? I love you. Bye. Artemis 2 launch day? Sure. Ugh.
The fuck
Oh
is
my
Artemis 2?
I have no fucking clue.